world and beyond. You better stand up. Everybody stand up. A one, a 1, 2, 3. It's a never, 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 never situation. Black power only in imagination. Faces you see is an animation. You're in, you're bound. I'm playing by their trick, yeah. They set the colors, them must set the tune. Flag you a bear and even chant a hymn. Hey, you call it Kenya, I call it scam. From 1884, what of one set the free. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja dada. Deep down on your bed when me put the ganja. Babylon come and light it up on fire, me chant. Me the your ganja dada. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down on your bed when me put the ganja. Oh, education time. My people perish, not a lack of knowledge, but because the scriptures are written in their homage. How what a lie, 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 lie. Oh no, you are the church, most and the synagogue, everything within, nothing ever without. I check yourself before they check you out. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja dada. Deep down on your bed when me put the ganja. Babylon come and light it up on fire, me chant. Me the your ganja dada. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down on your bed when me put the ganja. Oh, education time. Black faces in a high places, in no power na for the black race. Adoration, aboderation. Baby colony still a enslaved. Black faces in a high places. Emancipation, no liberation. A freedom given, a constitution. Still a slavery in a uptaking. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja dada. Deep down on your bed when me put the ganja. Babylon come and light it up on fire, me chant. Me the your ganja dada. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down on your bed when me put the ganja. Oh, education time. Listen to your ganja planters. Call we the ganja farmers. Deep down on the beds where we put the ganja. Babylon come and light it up on fire, we chant. Listen to your ganja planters. Call we the ganja farmers. Deep down on the beds where we put the ganja. Hey, hey, everybody, everybody. Now listen to your ganja planters. Call we the ganja farmers. Deep down on the beds where we put the ganja. Babylon come and light it up on fire. Now listen to your ganja planters. Call we the ganja farmers. Deep down on the beds where we put the ganja. Hey. This your girl Nala, representing from the east. Educate yourself, educate yourself.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night.
Power Radio.
Yeah, yeah. Summer queen on the cats. Niliteleza ukanishikilia, nilianguka ukaniinua. Mshukuru Mola mwanzo na mwisho, leo kesho hata milele. Na mapenzi yake, mapenzi yake yanadumu hata milele. Anakujali, anakupenda, mpe roho yako uone miujiza. Niliteleza ukaniinua, nilianguka ukanishikilia. Wewe ni Baba, Baba, Baba. Oh, unaweza yote. Niliteleza ukanishikilia, nilianguka ukaniinua. Oh, wewe ni Baba, Baba. Haubadiliki kamwe. Milima na mabonde, yote ni yake, yote ni yake. Habadiliki kamwe. Niliteleza ukanishikilia, Baba, nilianguka ukaniinua. Wewe ni Baba, Baba, Baba. Hubadiliki kamwe, hubadiliki kamwe. Niliteleza ukanishikilia, nilianguka ukaniinua. Wewe ni Baba. Wastahili sifa, 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 sifa. Wewe ni Baba. Haubadiliki kamwe. Unaweza yote.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night.
Our radio.
All them girls, wanna big up yourself in a dancing party. This one is original MC Mari King Kong. Wanna big up. Them love him, them love him, them love him. For real. Them call him Ladies' Choice, them love him. And them sugar. Them love him, them love him, them love him. She's on the regal, I'm saying. Them call him Ladies' Choice, them love him. Lord of mercy. They look so nice, they look nice all along. Again. When they walk, it feels so good. And we love all them girls in the world. And when they smile, he's in the mood. She's on the purity. Cause they are the ladies who really want. One more time. Cause they are the ladies who really want. She's a little girl when a baby jump around town. Cause I really tell them a baby give a love. And a baby come around town and give me little love. Regional King Kong gonna run things. All of them are pretty girls, give me some love. Cause I really tell them baby jump around town. And this a reggae time and a baby come again. Give me little love and baby jump around. Cause I really tell them a baby come around town. Original King Kong give me some love. What them call me, what is my name? K-I-N-G, original king. When I K-O-N-G, original Kong. All of them are girls when I'm making the feel. And at this a reggae time when I baby shake your bums. Cause I really tell them baby come again. Again. Them love him, them love him, them love him. Selassie. Them call him Ladies' Choice, them love him. And them girls. Them love him, them love him, them love him. Them cool. Them call him Ladies' Choice, them love him. Them a booty, 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 booty in the one. They look so nice, they look nice all along. A little bit dance. When they walk, it feels so good. Reggae time. Cause I really tell them, my baby give me love. When a one time, when a two time, when a three time. No more, no two, no three, no one, no biggie, 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 biggie. Let me say, when a girl come around, when I give me some love. Cause I really don't tryna baby give me love. Cause I really tell them, mama come again. It's a dancing time, not dancing party. Cause I really show them, my baby give me party. This a reggae time, man, a baby shake your bumps. Cause I really tell them, original king gonna run to the one. Cause I really tell them, baby give me love. This original gonna make them feel. Reggae time coming, making the fire. Girl, sing along.
Them love him, them love him, them love him.
Kenyan girls,
Them call him ladies' choice, them love him.
Ugandan girls,
Them love him, them love him, them love him.
Tanzanian girls,
Them call him ladies' choice, them love him.
Surrey Georgie,
Them love him, them love him, them love him.
Bubba Benton,
Them call him ladies' choice, them love him.
Mighty King Kong,
Them love him, them love him, them love him.
and them girl Sugar.
Them call him ladies' choice, them love him.
She's only be wine.
Them love him, them love him, them love him.
I'ma give them love.
Them call him ladies' choice, them love him.
Woman, woman,
Them love him, them love him, them love him.
for real.
Them call him ladies' choice, them love him.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night.
Our radio.
Alright. And I was sitting in a corner, just minding my business. And that is when I saw her, looking like a goddess. Told her, can I get your name and your number and where you come from? Yeah. But before you do all that, let me tell you something about me. I love some reggae music and she said me too. I like to burn some sass and she said me too. Born and raised in Nairobi and she said me too. Okay, sipendi watu sticky and she said me too. Sipendi watu tricky and she said me too. Can I get some more drinks and she said me too. Okay, well, it seems like you and I have a lot of things in common. And maybe we can go somewhere after this. Don't worry yourself, my girl. You'll be safe with me, no. But before I go too far, let me start once again from the top. I love some reggae music and she said me too. I like to burn some sass and she said me too. Born and raised in Nairobi and she said me too. Okay, sipendi watu sticky and she said me too. Sipendi watu tricky and she said me too. Can I get some more drinks and she said me too. Okay, ni kama tunaelewana, iko sawa, iko sawa. 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 I love some reggae music and she said me too. I like to burn some sass and she said me too. Born and raised in Nairobi and she said me too. Okay, sipendi watu sticky and she said me too. Sipendi watu tricky and she said me too. Can I get some more drinks and she said me too. Okay, I love some reggae music and she said me too. I like to burn some sass and she said me too. Born and raised in Nairobi and she said me too. Okay, sipendi watu sticky and she said me too. Sipendi watu tricky and she said me too. Can I get some more drinks and she said me too. Okay,
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night.
Our radio.
Greetings in the name of the Most High Jah.
Rastafari.
Jah.
Rastafari.
How you doing, Marcus?
Fine, thank you.
Ilikuwaje Easter manze?
Easter ilikuwa tricky. I was not feeling well.
Oh
but,
yeah, you told me about it.
Yeah, but we survived.
You
anyway.
survived.
Yeah.
Easter. I don't know. I just slept the whole time. and I cooked chapati and
Yeah.
something happened.
Yeah. It's a reminder.
It's a reminder.
No pain, no gain.
No. How you doing, my people? Welcome to Ital Groove Show. Kama kawaida, this show airs every single Friday from 4 p.m. till 6 in the p.m. with myself, DJ Flozz.
Marcus
Nimejita DJ Flozz.
Yes.
It has been a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. It's a reminder.
Yeah.
There's something missing. All right, welcome to the show. Kama kawaida, this is Power Radio, of course. Enda pale on our YouTube channel, on our website, on any platform. We are streaming live there. We're streaming on Facebook. We're streaming on Twitter. We're streaming on YouTube. We're streaming on our website. So manze, huna reason ya kukosa kuingia hii sherehe ya reggae.
Yeah.
And today we have an amazing show lined up for you. Of course, Becky Modoni amedrop an EP today.
Yes.
Which is amazing, and I'm so happy and I'm so proud of her, manze. Inaitwa Unconditional.
Yes.
Is it unconditional love? It's just unconditional.
Mambo ya love wende umeongeza, but
well, what else is unconditional?
I don't know. Maybe
Hate?
Everything can be.
Everything?
Yeah. Hate. Emotion.
I
Wealth,
hope
maybe.
it's love. We're gonna be doing a review of it in the next hour, and here it's a six track EP.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we're gonna be telling you what is going down next week or where exactly we're gonna be launching this particular EP in collaboration with us.
Yes, of course.
Ital
Groove.
For sure, and in collaboration with Power Radio and Power 254 for sure. So we're gonna be telling you more on that. So kama ulimiss your album launch ingine yake, manze,
Yes.
you cannot miss this one. Yeah,
course.
Hiyo ingine tulinyeshewa.
Sio sana. Kidogo tu.
Were you even that? No, you left early.
Yeah, sio
You remember?
sana.
And then
Ile siku ya show yetu ndo kulinyesha.
yeah, but also Becky, and then
Yeah.
for Becky it wasn't indoors. It
Yes.
was outdoors.
Yes, that's what
It was
tricky.
yeah.
Yeah, tutakuwa indoors.
Yeah, tutakuwa
Tuna hope.
indoors for sure. Tutakuwa indoors, itakuwa pale Mageuzi.
Yes, of
Mageuzi
course.
Hub. If you came to our show last year, then it's the same place pretty much, yeah. If you didn't come, then it's we're going to be giving you details on
directions,
where
yeah.
exactly you can and it's absolutely free.
Yeah.
No tickets at all. And it's on a Saturday. So we're going to be giving you more details on that and what is happening in the reggae scene. But in the meantime, manze, umekuaje?
Nimekuwa poa. But nauliza Mageuzi tutakuwa na security. Okay, niko sure watakuwa hizi wanazunguka huko sana.
Wanazunguka huko sana.
They must be around
They must be
just
around.
to check what we are saying and what
Yeah, but also I think the thing with Bonnie, wao walikuwa wanatafuta Bonnie, no other people.
Yeah, but watakuwa tu.
Obviously
they are always
watakuwa.
there.
They are always there.
Yes.
But yes, sikuwa na shaka reggae lazima tuikule either
Yes.
way.
Yes.
And reggae ni genre yenye inanga vita. So if Ital Groove will be there, then
Ama waliitwa na neighbor. Ule neighbor.
Yeah, obviously.
Ule neighbor. Atahama lini huyo neighbor?
Atahama lini bana? Atahama lini?
Nimemkumbuka nikacheka. Yeah, that person is so petty.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hey.
Yeah.
Manze, wiki imekuwa fiti. I got to rest during Easter, manze. Ukipewa off day at work, just take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
It's good for your mental health.
Yeah, and it doesn't come like every time, so.
No. It's coming. Another one is coming next week, but well. Anyway, guys,
But don't
yes.
use it the way you used this one.
Sleep.
Yeah.
What else am I using
It's
to
not
do?
it's not so good.
It's not healthy?
Cause you sleep and then after umelala hizo time yote you start feeling tired. Unaamka unasikia uko tired, mgongo yo. Yeah, you should look for a place to just go.
Right.
And unwind just somewhere. For one day you sleep, then the other one you go and unwind.
You know I don't have 2 days. It's just 1 day.
Then that day you go and unwind in the afternoon. Yeah, in nature, in something, you just walk around somewhere.
Listen, I'm a very big fan of Karura. Yeah?
The pythons and stuff.
No, the forest.
Okay, there was a python.
I
some
know.
time back.
I know, yeah? So when I
And
had
people are
that
being
story...
mugged in there, by the way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So last year, Karura was my go-to place.
Uh-huh.
Whenever I'm not going to work, that was the best place to go. I usually don't like going on weekends because of the people.
Yeah.
It's packed. So it's huta part of the full experience of Nini. So I used to go on Tuesdays or Thursday, weekdays. It's usually
ride
very
bike?
cool. And
Or just
and
walk.
Just walk, actually. Yeah, just walk and alone.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had their pythons.
Yeah.
Then I had women are getting assaulted in there.
Yeah.
Then I don't know how.
Okay, pythons don't bite people.
What do? They swallow?
No, they don't swallow.
They do what? What?
As long as you don't like step on them, pythons don't have issues with humans.
Really?
Okay, have you ever had someone beaten by a python?
No, I hate snakes. I even hate
But
the
you've
stories
never
of
had
it.
anyone beaten by a python.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's rare. They don't attack humans. They just
What do they eat?
They eat rats. They eat
Really?
small goats.
Are
And
they
whatever.
like big?
Very? And then they are big when they eat. They become bigger.
Can we stop the conversation of snakes?
Have you ever been to Ololua?
No.
I've seen it. I think it's
You've
somewhere I should
seen
go.
it?
I should go.
The
We should.
snakes?
No, Ololua Nature Walk.
The nature walk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, we
think
should
it's
go. Is
yeah,
it
we
gone?
should. It's around Karen, somewhere inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so that was my nini with Karura. And now I don't know where to unwind because I love the nature thingy. But we'll figure it
City
out.
Park was nice, and then it became security was an issue.
Exactly.
But it was nice. It's a nice place, by the way.
Yeah.
It's still nice, but okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll find somewhere else to go. But maybe munaweza tuambia where exactly you guys
Paradise
go to.
Lost?
It
Ever
was
been?
good until it wasn't.
Why? People are being mugged?
No, it's not as unless it may change. I went there like 4 or 5 before COVID.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best. No, the experience wasn't as good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Then you should go to the national park. But we want to walk. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Safari
Mtuambie ama Boreta mo
Safari
somewhere.
walk?
Safari walk? No.
Ever been?
No.
It's not as it is hyped. I've been there.
Yeah. It's not as good.
Yeah. It's good on paper.
Right?
Yeah, it's good on paper, but it's not all that.
The photos are good.
Yeah, it's not all that, but it's good. Yeah, it's actually good. You can go and see those animals when you're on top of the bridge.
Okay.
And, yeah, but
Are there
don't
snakes
expect to,
there?
No, don't
Okay.
expect to. Actually, there's nothing dangerous.
Okay.
You will no lions, nothing. It's just zebra,
Okay, nice one.
waterbucks, I guess. Yeah, I think buffalo. Those grass eaters.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
I
sold.
don't like. I like a bit of danger.
Hey,
I want to
come
see
me
something
out.
that can actually climb. That can try to climb and come for me.
Listen, I'm not.
I want a lion.
I don't
I want
want to
a
go.
cheetah. I want a leopard.
But anyway, what is happening to the green spaces in Nairobi though? Iliona Sakaja akisema kama hii Uhuru Park. Is it Uhuru Park?
Yeah.
On this side is it Uhuru Park too?
Central Park.
Central Park.
Yeah.
Why can't we access it?
That's the issue. Who said we can't pay? They should tell us to pay. We will
Hata
pay.
kama ni 50 bob because they are not supposed to tell us to pay first of all.
I think we should.
Why?
Because my issue is with Kanjo not being able to control
The
whoever
crowd.
enters there.
Okay.
We have like street street children. We have a lot of people going in there.
Right.
It's becoming dirty and whatever it is. Once they say it's 50 bob, at least we are going to control the crowd. Someone who has paid 50 bob is not going to misbehave inside. It's not going to like litter around. And then I believe that 50 bob is going to be used to maintain the place. For example, we used to pay 20 bob to enter that bomb blast thingy.
Yeah. Are we still paying for that?
Yeah, and I think it's more expensive now. It's not 20 bob.
Okay.
I haven't been there for a while. But once you pay the 20 bob, you would feel it's worth it because the place is green, the place is nicely kept.
Right.
So that's what I thought. That we should pay. And then after I pay, don't tell me that I'm going to the park and I'm gonna find like a whole crusade doing their thing like in the greens. I came here to unwind and relax. I didn't come here for, unless it's a day that they have paid for the whole park and the only people who are coming there are people coming to pray. Yeah, it was crazy. You go there, you relax, and they start setting up. Yeah, they start setting up their speakers.
I think they still do that. Oh, before it was
before.
closed.
Yeah, let them close, and if you want to do your thing, you pay.
You pay more money.
Yes, you pay more money, and that day it is closed for you
Yeah.
to do your thingy. Yeah, or you're given a corner somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do your thing.
I agree. But this week we have been celebrating the Earth Day. It was on Tuesday we were celebrating the Earth Day just to how to take care of the environment and the soil and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So it's good and it's a call to the governor or to the politicians, manze. Let's preserve these green spaces, manze. Mnafunga za nini? Mnafungia nyasi ya nini?
Yeah, but I think we are trying.
But also I heard they're trying to sell Karura or to clear.
Eventually it's gonna be
But
sold.
why? Anyway. Yeah, so let's preserve the earth. Let's preserve I like there's a song that Gravity did. Is it on environment? Yeah, there's a song Gravity Band did on their latest album. And I think it's agriculture or something. Yeah, it was just a song to preserve or to just talk about the green spaces and to talk about our earth.
Reminds me of Chesedek, Leave the Trees.
Oh yeah. Oh, where did that guy go?
I don't know.
Oh, he had some amazing tunes and oh my God, where did that guy go though? Big up. All right.
We should look for him.
We should.
Yeah.
We should for sure. But yes, so we will be back with our rhythm of the day. But also we're going to be playing one song from Gravity. And I love this song. And it's from the album, I think the newest album, The Force of Gravity. Force of Gravity.
Yeah, and we forgot last week we had 420.
Yeah, we had 420.
Yeah.
What does really 420 mean? Is it Bangi Day or what exactly does it? Why is it so significant?
If it is not for you, just let it be.
What is it
For
about?
us, we celebrated it.
Yeah.
We celebrated it. It was a holiday.
It was a holiday for
Yeah.
sure. It was on Saturday? Sunday?
It was on Sunday.
And it was the Easter Sunday.
Yes,
too.
of course. Yes, of course.
All right, so watu wali celebrate for 20 wengine waka celebrate the Easter. So
Yes.
It's a win-win.
Yeah, we did both.
You did both. All right, guys, let's get back and then we'll be right back with our reading of the day. And today we're going to be reviewing the newest EP in town, Becky Modoni Manze. It is amazing to see, actually. I think it has been a minute tumekuwa tu tukisema the Kenyan artists are not dropping albums and EPs. Yeah. So let's see how this one works. Let's see how this... Yawaira ilishika. It was good, but it wasn't fully reggae.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It had Afrofusion. I think it had like 2 songs. The one they did with Sanaipei, and one more. The rest of them were like Afrofusion. And so to see a lady who has done just reggae EP, it's amazing.
Yeah,
it's incredible.
commendable.
Yeah, so we're gonna be listening to it in the next hour. But in the meantime, acha tusikie Force of Gravity. But then you guys did you know like Gravity have their own songs?
I didn't know.
You don't know?
No.
I should play another song. But yeah, they do have their own songs. It's not just a band. They do have their own song.
Okay.
You know, usually when you go to a Gravity event, it's just like like they're doing covers for other songs.
Yes.
And no, they do actually have their own songs. Yeah, so this is one of the songs we can play too from the album, and then maybe you guys can tell us what you think. Yeah, and then we'll be back with our rhythm of the day, and don't forget our album EP of the day. We're gonna be doing a chapter review next hour. And also, we're going to be talking about what has been happening in the country, and including the new gender CS. I know you usually play the devil's advocate. Prepare your notes. I'm coming.
I don't need to prepare.
You don't need?
No.
Cool.
I always go with the vibe.
I know. We are coming back with that. All right, here's Gravity.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night.
Our radio.
I miss a ring the alarm. Come on.
Ocean and earth, waterfall and hill, nature tingling, dancing within me.
I'm on another level. I'm feeling like a rebel. The love will not lose today, and not on my watch. Yeah.
See, I got burned by the fire, but just like the smoke, yes, I'm gonna rise higher. Make sure the love in your heart don't go, cause love is what this world is bleeding for.
Mercy, 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 sense many a party, party, party. Bring both the galley way skinny and the miss fatty, fatty. Dash with the batty, it a high grade party.
So sip your liquor down slow, and if you like it, you can take it down low.
You know, I never take life too serious. All of these complexities, they bind and they tear us.
Good mood, and a fast and a fighting. Everything nice, me say everything nice. Say we good, good. We not fast, we not fight. Everything nice, every day we
So make we link
alright.
up. Full up your cup and make we drink up. We tell them we don't want no trouble. We tell them we don't want no trouble. Yeah, yeah.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night.
Our radio.
A jambo. Look here. Don't you trouble me, not trouble me, just because you see the water is calm. Don't you forget about the crocodiles, just because you see the water is calm. See me juggle in the street, trying to make the ends meet. In come Mr. Taxman, trying to bother me. Don't you trouble me, not trouble me, just because you see the water is calm. Dress up in a jacket, him a dress up in a tie. The taxman come, him a dress up in a suit. Him bring come policeman to push me around. Him come in a Land Rover combat style. Him dress up in a bulletproof, dress up in a boot. Him dress up in the uniforms of brutality. I say, hey Mr. Taxman, what is your plan? We don't give enough, still you come take more. Don't you trouble me, not trouble me, just because you see the water is calm. Don't you forget about the crocodiles, just because you see the water is calm. See me sitting in my backyard trying to mind my business. In come Mr. Dumpresser trying to bother me. Don't you trouble me, no bother me, just because you see the water is calm. You Mr. Dumpresser
press where you come from. You must see from hell, not say who you work for. Cause every time I take it out, you're a vampire. Ever since I knew ya, you're a vampire. You pop up one time, one get 3 votes. You pop up 2 times, you want to support your bill. You pop up 3 times, you explain about your scandal. You pop up 4 times, you want us riot in the street. Don't you trouble me, not trouble me, just because you see the water is calm. Don't you forget about the crocodiles, just because you see the water is calm. Sitting in my room, trying to mind my business. Income is that the collector trying to bother me. Don't you trouble me, not trouble me, just because you see the water is calm. Don't watch the calm water, don't you rush in. Suppress when you find it full of crocodiles. Don't watch the calm water, don't you dive in. Listen when the wise say that's a run deep. Don't watch the calm water, don't rush in. Suppress when you find it full of crocodiles. Don't watch the calm water, don't dive in. Listen when the wise say that's a run deep. Don't you trouble me, no bother me, just because you see the water is calm. Don't you forget about the crocodiles, just because you see the water is calm. When me sit there in my backyard and I mind my business, income is that don't press a turn bother me. Don't you trouble me, not trouble me, just because you see the water is calm. Well, yeah, because the water is calm. Oh, now, because the water is calm. Don't you bother me, because I come. See ya.
Stoneface Priest.
Yeah, the guy from Meru. Hey, nimuvaite.
He's from Meru.
Hey, vaite wameamua.
Wameamua.
We never used to have like singers from that region at all.
No, really.
Yeah.
Even
I think
the
walikuwa-
famous from their language.
I think walikuwa naandika ikikataa na kasirika and they just give up.
Akishakasirika ni hivyo.
Achana nayo.
Amen.
You know?
Welcome back. Of course, that was Stoneface, and then before then we played some songs from Gravity. Umesikiaje?
Hiyo ngoma ni kali. Agriculture ni kali.
Ni kali.
Of course.
Inakaa ile ya nani ya Chokman Dada.
Yeah.
Save the trees. But no, inaitwaje? We save the trees. There's a song that he did about trees. Yes, it's called Trees, I guess. Yeah, big up to Chokman Dada. But yes, the next one was Gravity featuring Shamir and Sage, and I love that song. No, just
see Agriculture.
no. The other one is called Ire.
Yeah.
Featuring Shamir and Sage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Gravity. It's such a cool thing, manze, kuona such kind of bands. But the lead singer is talented.
Yeah.
Both of them, the lady and the guy.
Yeah.
Super talented. Yeah, actually, the first time niliona Gravity walikuwa. Like when I saw them on TV, I think it was like an anniversary yake 24 something, and they were doing. And I saw that guy and was like, wait a minute, I thought you were Jamaican. But he's really talented. Welcome back, manze. So kuna hii story imekuwa ikizunguka, and let's talk about the new CS gender, the gender CS, the new gender CS.
Yes.
I think anaitwa Hannah.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason why I'm very, it's because I don't like her already.
Why?
Because first of all, This lady goes before Soniwe in. What happens before Soniwe in? You just go and say
you are vetted.
You're vetted,
Yes.
and you say your manifesto money nini.
No, you just
You ask
tuambie
questions
tu,
and-
why you.
Why you?
Yes.
So she was asked questions, and as someone who is trying to get into a position to fight for rights of the people, I don't think she answered the questions with wisdom. Anyway, that is not
According to you.
According to me, yes. According to me, and according to many ladies. Yeah? Because...
No, according to many ladies who are online.
Yes.
Not ladies who are within, because we didn't ask many. We just saw keyboard warriors.
The keyboard warriors,
Yes.
yeah? So if the keyboard warriors, I am not one of the keyboard warriors.
Yes.
So if it affected me, that means there's some people at kwa ground who may affect you with
Yes.
her sentiments.
Yes.
So this lady, Amanda, I think the conversation was all about why women are getting killed or something.
Yes.
Yeah. And she goes ahead and says women, it's because we are looking for money. The reason why we are getting killed is because we are looking for money.
She said most.
Most.
She didn't say... She didn't actually say the reason they're being... She just said most of these young girls of today are looking for money.
Okay.
They should, yeah. That is why that is one reason that we are having the rising cases of whatever.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, why are you people ranting?
We're ranting because the fact that I am looking for money doesn't give you a right as a man to sexually assault me and kill me.
Did she
Whether
say-
I'm looking
did
for
she
money or not.
Did she say it gives it the right?
No, she was like trying and convince us. That's why
She
people
was
are
not
getting
convinced.
killed.
She was not convincing anyone. The issue is this. I think we are living in a world that nowadays we are just waiting for someone to say something so that we can attack them. We don't know that we at this time, or since time immemorial, there is something called fact and opinion.
Okay. So what was that?
It is her opinion, whether it is
Okay.
right or whether it is wrong.
Got it.
Someone else will come and say, people are being killed because men of nowadays are becoming, men every day, men are becoming beasts as we move.
Right.
Is there a truth in that statement? That as time goes, men are becoming more of beasts?
Kinda.
So you see, so what I'm
Yeah.
saying is this.
Yeah.
There is a man who will hear what I've just said.
Right.
It's an example and feel, aye, what is he saying?
What is
but
he saying?
Statistically, if we go with statistics, men are actually killing women more.
Yes.
As we
That's
move.
true.
Now, statistically, if we would go and start picking these ladies
Yeah.
and see, they are dying in Airbnbs with men, not in their houses, and some of them are not dying, they're not being killed by their boyfriends. Some are being killed by people, like we had that case of that young lady who was killed by a guy who was looking for ladies online. You remember?
Yeah.
The one related to a certain preacher.
Yeah.
Now, if we take those cases and we look at their conversations,
Yeah.
it was actually prostitution, right?
Okay.
So what she said can actually be substantiated. It is her own what? It is her own, not even belief. It is her
It's
opinion.
just her opinion.
It is
Okay.
her opinion, whether it is wrong, whether it is right. So we should not fight against an opinion. We want this lady to perform. Okay?
Yeah.
We just want her to perform in that
Sector.
sector.
But
we
let
don't
me ask
care.
you-
We don't care about her opinion, her
Let me ask
personal
you.
opinion.
Let me ask you, Marcus.
Yes.
If I go with a mindset to, let me say, let's keep it in this context. Yeah.
Yes.
If I go with an opinion of I'm coming to work, yeah, I'm
Yes.
coming here to work,
Yes.
and I'm looking for a job.
Yes.
If I come with an opinion of of something very stupid.
Uh-huh. Like you are not going to get that job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or something more stupid. What can I say? Anyway, in that context,
Yes.
yeah, do you think I'm supposed to get the job?
If your papers were right and if every other factor was okay, your opinion will not count. Do you know that?
In this country?
Whether I told you, no, in any other country, whether I told you as a friend as I was coming, I told you, this job I don't like this company. I don't think I want even the job. Whether I told you that or I was positive about the company, and I come here and everything, my papers were okay and everything, I'll still get the job.
But the question is, if you come in with negativity,
Yes.
do you think you'll get the job done?
I could.
You could or not.
Because, listen, in every job you go to,
Yeah.
there must be something. Listen, there is nothing in this world that has no negative. And you don't have a negative thought about.
Okay.
There is nothing in this world. And the moment you don't have a negative thought about something, then there is a problem with that thing that you have.
Okay.
Even if it's a relationship, even if it's anything.
Yeah.
And for me, I think this lady was very honest. Things that we are not honest with ourselves nowadays. We want to say what is politically correct, what is correct according to people who live now.
Okay.
I don't want trouble with feminists, so I will not say this. I don't want trouble with this. The other day we talked about the song by Neo.
Yeah.
That he said, I will not sing this song because I think, I will have problem with the feminists. So I will give it to Beyonce to sing it.
Yeah.
And Beyonce
then,
never changed anything.
Yeah.
She sang it exactly the way it is. And people were so happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meaning, we are just living in a dishonest world where you can think of that thing. Even you, inside you.
Yeah.
I believe at a certain point, you've thought of how some young ladies, especially in campus, who are having issues with, everyone is, not even campus. I'm surprised that even high school going young children.
Yeah.
There's this DJ friend of mine whose daughter, she found her talking with a friend about how they need to look for babas. And they're high school. They're from two. And so you think about it, even you, it saddens you. But the moment now you're given, maybe tomorrow you're given the gender job and whatever, you'll sweep it under the carpet and say what is politically correct so that people don't judge you.
Okay.
For me, this lady was very bold. Probably, I always say, probably she should have chosen...
the right words.
Not the right words. She should have said the same. For me, she should have said the same thing, but using different words.
Okay. So it's the wording.
Yeah, because nowadays, let me tell you, we are living in a time where people just do what they want. People are doing the wrong thing. Everyone is doing the wrong thing.
Right.
But the moment you point it out, we are having the same, and we are having the same issue with Kasongo. You point out what he's doing wrong.
Yeah, he gets
arrests
mad.
you.
Yeah.
The same thing with us. That if someone points out something that we are doing that is wrong, everyone is attacking and saying, no, you should not have said that. You should not be holding public office because of saying that.
Yeah.
But you're actually doing it. You just don't want to be told the truth.
Yeah, but the question lives, I think today I've had quite some cases of femicide or some crazy cases of actually going back. I just heard on Power Up about these school kids who are having a bash, high school kids.
Yeah.
And then this lady, it was her first time taking alcohol.
Yeah.
First of all, these are underage kids.
Yes.
Who are taking alcohol. Yeah. So for those who don't understand, in Kenya, you need to be at least 18 years to at least, it's the age.
Yes. It should be 21 to me.
It should be more.
Yeah.
But 21 makes sense. 18 is you're still a child.
Yeah.
But Well, 18 years is our adulthood kind
Yes,
of
yes.
years. And so this kids goes and buys their teas or the alcohol, and wamekuja home anafanya bash. And this lady, it was her first time taking alcohol. So it overwhelmed her, or what is it?
Yeah.
Overwhelmed,
Overwhelmed, overpower, whatever. Yeah.
overpowered her.
Yeah.
And then this kids goes on and sexually abuse her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's in someone's house that
Yes.
this is happening.
Yes.
In the setting of a house.
Yes.
So that means there were some parents involved.
A lot of them. The parents of this girl, the parents of the that owned the house, parents of the other people who were
But also, apparently, the parent of this lady didn't know where she went.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because manze Nairobi wazazi. As now, think of it this way: you have a kid now, uko job sahi,
Yeah.
and maybe your wife is at work.
Yeah.
And ni msembigi form 4, like
Yeah.
she's capable of handling herself.
Yes.
Yeah, so you won't usually just ask where you are, or you'll go on with your business till in the evening. Yeah.
It's an assumption that we make that ni msembigi form 4 and she can handle herself.
Yeah.
But how does she handle herself?
But that's
Our
the
age
thing.
at form 4,
Yeah.
even when we went to campus, your father, your mom was on your case. As long as you live under my roof,
You're on.
I want to know where you're
Yeah.
going. Sijui naenda bash, no bash until you get to, as you move out of this house.
But that was our parents.
What is wrong with us? That is
No,
what we should
that
ask
is the
ourselves.
question. Yeah, what is
Yes.
wrong with us?
Yes.
So this
And
apparently,
I think you know this new gender CS.
yeah,
How old is she?
old enough.
That is what I'm saying. That she comes from the generation of our parents,
Okay.
the people who wanted things to be straight.
Yeah.
But for us, we cannot see from her eyes because we are ile generation ya tupangwingwi. We don't care. So we want to throw our kid. My kid is in class 8. Huyo ameshakuwa mkubwa. Now,
Ameshakuwa.
you know, we reason, we do what? She doesn't come from that age.
But the question
We
is,
cannot expect her to deal with that issue the same way we did.
but also I'm asking, how are you gonna deal with think of it this way: there's so much technology happening right now.
Yes.
How are you gonna deal with these kids in the current state with the old mindset of our parents?
We call it old, but for
It's
me,
good.
For
I'm
me,
saying
I always ask, why does my 6-year-old have a smartphone?
exactly.
Why?
No, but the question is, Marcus,
Why do they have a smartphone? Why does my 6-year-old need a smartphone?
So the question is, you're thinking as an old person.
We need to think that way.
That's what we are supposed to do.
We need to think that way. Yes, think in a modern way, but also think.
Yeah.
Because
so it's all about the parents. It's about your home. It's not about what other people are doing. It's
Yes.
about your home.
Yes,
you have to
because
regulate that in your
in
house.
in your own way.
Yeah, in
Don't
your
look
own
at
way.
how the world is doing it right now.
Yeah, usually we tunaangalianga the white people, because the white people kids work on a phone at
My
3
form
years.
4 daughter will not go anywhere I don't know. If I
Exactly.
want, I can put an app in her phone so as to know where she is. I can have a tracker on her phone that there is an app. As I buy the phone, there's an app there where you can check and know, she's not in her bedroom, so she has snuck out. I will check and know she's somewhere in Buruburu, she's somewhere in...
And technology is giving
That's
us
what
the
I mean.
options.
Yeah, you have the option. You can buy a smartphone for your kid who is 12 years old or 14 and still have an app on their phone
But
to
why
block
does
certain...
a 14-year-old need a phone?
How
old were you when you got your first phone?
Okay.
You
I was
guys, you should
20
tell
20
us.
years old, 21. I think
And
I was
ilikuwa
20,
kabambe.
21. Yeah, but at that time we didn't have. And
I
actually
know.
we didn't need.
Exactly. So why do we need them now?
For education, for entertainment, it's not the same as, when I was in high school, I actually had a small radio. Nilibaiwa kale ka palito, a small radio. All right? That was entertainment at that time.
Yeah.
The rich kids had a Walkman or a Discman.
Yeah, for sure.
Good. So right now, entertainment for children and
Is
for young
YouTube.
people is a phone where they can watch YouTube and whatever. But still, we have control over it.
Yeah.
You can have a phone and you can close some apps. You can make sure that some websites cannot be accessed.
Right.
Whatever, you can do something. Yes.
I think, but then at a Kukumalizie story. So apparently, these kids were recording while she was having the nasty things that were happening to her.
Yeah.
Or the nasty things they did, they were recording.
Yeah.
And they leaked the videos.
Yeah.
So when this girl saw the videos online, she hung herself.
Yeah.
So she's no more. So I'm like, at what point? What kind of a world are we living in?
I'll say this. The same people who are attacking this new CS are parents.
Right.
There are those parents who are bringing up the Kadadi generation, the Kamam generation.
Yeah.
And they are bringing up children and adults who do not have tough skin. For example, during our time, ungechongolewa, uitwe majina, uitwe whatever.
Yeah.
And you would not even commit suicide.
Yeah.
Chicks would do the exam at ya class 8 akiwa na mimba.
That's true.
And they would give birth and go back to school because they have tough skin.
Yeah.
Mzazi yako like, hizo sasa ni nini. You develop tough skin. Nowadays, it's a little bit of something. Your kid wants to like go from boarding school to day school. Or wants to change the school. And you tell them, wait, I don't have money now. You'll change next year. She commits suicide.
So
because we are not used to it. And this is it. This is the first thing, that the thing I was saying, that this lady said her opinion. It hurts so many people. They are ranting online because they cannot handle
the truth.
Not actual truth. This is not a truth. It's an opinion.
Yeah.
People can't handle like hard opinions. They can't handle things that are hard to their emotions.
Right.
Yeah, for me, someone says something, a cabinet secretary says something that I feel is not true or it's not whatever, and I'm like, I will laugh it off.
Yeah.
Because it's like, whatever.
But you know what I've come to realize, and I think it's the pressure that is happening in the country.
Yeah.
It's because these guys will just tell us anything, but they won't do anything about it. So as much as we are saying there's so much femicide happening right now, you might. Who was the gender CS before?
I don't remember.
What was she doing about it, or he? Nothing. So
it's always a she.
It's always a she.
Yeah.
What was she doing about it?
I don't know.
Nothing. So what is new? If someone is coming with such an opinion, the question people are asking, if the previous one didn't do anything about femicide, and this one is coming with a crazy opinion, first of all. Yes, she's coming with a crazy opinion. Ataingia hapo na afanye anything with the opinion or with her opinionated whatever mind.
So the problem is us.
The problem
is
wenye wamemswan in.
No.
Yeah.
Listen, umesema the previous did not do anything.
No.
So what does the opinion change?
That's what I'm saying. Listen, so
we should not be thinking that because this one has a different opinion, she's different.
But do you think she's going to do anything about it? Even those who had the
opinion we wanted
did not do anything. So what's the problem?
The problem, first of all, I always say, the problem starts with us.
It starts with us.
Yes.
But the thing is, who swans these guys in?
Our uncles, our brothers.
The when you're only poor sitting allowance.
Yes. The ones we chose.
The ones we chose.
Yes, a
But the
reflection
question-
of us.
But the question is, when it comes to where is our say when it comes to choosing these leaders?
Because let me ask you, who is killing who here? It is young men killing young women. These young men, do they have parents?
Yeah.
What do you think will happen? Well, because for me, I don't think my son kills a young lady. Does the gender CS have to come in to solve this case?
The thing is, are there policies? That's the question. When you kill someone or you sexually assault someone,
Yes.
what happens to you when you get to the police station?
So the issue is not policies. The laws are there.
The laws are there, but what is happening?
I bribe my way out.
Exactly. So the system is.
So who is
I wanted to
bribing?
use the F word, but
Who is bribing?
the parents.
Thank you. So the issue is the community first. It's not that CS.
So in
whether
short-
we have a good CS or a terrible CS, we should start with. I remember there was this.
But
there was
if
this,
the systems were good, then there's no way I'm bribing
the
my way
system
out.
is okay.
It's not
For
okay.
me, listen, we have laws in place. We have everything in place. All right.
Yeah.
So we had this thief called Matheri. You remember?
Yeah.
After he was killed, what did the father say?
What did he say?
I am very happy you have finished this guy.
Okay.
I had issues. I did not like this young man. I told him I don't even want his money.
Okay.
And in fact, he assisted the police to arrest this man.
Okay.
That is the kind of thing we want to start first with us. That my son has done something wrong. It is not me who has done it. Let him carry his own cross.
Yeah.
We start with us first.
Yeah.
That, hey, my son has done this and this and this. Let them go and do whatever down there.
They deal with
We
it.
start the rot. We finish the rot down here
From
first.
here.
Because the moment this guy is arrested for killing a woman, as long as I don't give money, the system will work.
Yeah. But also, as long as there's a system, it's a collaboration between
Yes.
all of us. If there's a system that I cannot bribe someone,
Yes.
then that would work. Even if it's your son and you really want to
I don't
bribe
refuse.
them now.
But I'm
it's
saying,
a collaboration.
I'm saying the easiest place to start
It's
is
the
not,
community.
is not on top of the ladder. It is down there. Before we get to that top,
Yeah.
this person does not come to you and tell you, hey, you know, your son has done this. Give me 1 million, I release him. No, it is you going to beg.
Yeah.
It's actually you going to beg and saying, hey, Mr. Officer Aki, my son should not be arrested. My son should not be done this.
But also
And-
there's these police officers wenye wanakwambianga toa kakitu ende naye home.
But si yeye kwanza anaanzanga because anajua uko desperate. It is you who will start.
So I agree. I
You see?
agree, Marcus. It has to come from both. It's a collaboration.
Yes,
from
it is
both
us
sides.
keyboard warriors and people who shout all the time nini, who are instigating these things. Sisi ndo tuna push for these things to happen. Then we start blaming people on top there.
Yeah.
For me,
But because
I
they're
need
not
first-
doing anything about
I need
it.
first to start protecting my son. I see how my son is going, I want to protect them.
So it's
I
start
see
from
how
the
my
community.
daughter is going, I start protecting them. Because I know my son will get into wrong company. He will have like that, whatever, mob psychology, they'll do something. My daughter will get into trouble. I know. Listen, being a man, I know. There are those things that are done out of like mob psychology. Once there is a group of 10 men
Yeah.
walking around, let me tell you, those 10 men individually are very good people. But the moment they are a group,
Yeah.
they will do something that everyone among them will regret.
Okay.
Because we are animals. I remember the last time we met.
Yeah, we had this
We had
conversation, yeah.
a conversation. I told you,
Yeah.
there is nature.
Yeah.
There is nature, then there is your brain. There is what your brain is telling you, and there's
Right.
what your body
It's
is
telling
telling
you.
you to do.
Yeah.
Yes, so it is training. We keep training our brains. Every generation, as we move, we are training our brains to think differently, but our bodies still want to do what naturally an animal would do.
Would do.
So that is what parents need to know. That even if your child started reading at 2-3 years, and you are saying, hey, na watoto wa siku hizi ni wajanja, wajanja, yes, but naturally they have the same urges and the same behaviors as you did when you were
Like
when you were
way
younger.
before.
Don't say, my son is very responsible. He's 12 years old, sijui wako na bash somewhere. No, check. They will drink the way you wanted to drink. Like, personally, I started drinking at the age of 9, 10.
Wow.
9, 10.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So right now, I know how I know my child is craving for alcohol.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Before we finish off on this one, yeah. So there's another story of a woman who was assaulted in a bus.
Yes.
And I think we've had this conversation last year also.
Yeah.
Of people being assaulted or people being sexually assaulted in matatus.
Yes.
I know you've worked in that sector.
Yes.
How does that happen?
It does. It happens a lot.
So are there like, what happens when you find a man sexually assaulting a woman in your matatu?
It depends.
Okay. First things first.
For example, I don't know how to sound politically correct on this one.
We don't need your politically correct
thingy. It's hurting.
Okay.
It's actually hurting. There's this, it used to happen a lot in the train. I remember.
Yeah.
Because the train is full and people are standing, some dude just stands behind you. And because you're actually... there must be contact and whatever.
There's movement.
The man is not actually touching you. He will not touch you. He will not do anything. But he's actually grinding on you. But you will not know because there's movement. People are moving and he's grinding and whatever. And it happens. And you realize it has happened.
Okay.
And at times, women are like, okay, you're like, you realize it and you move away.
Yeah.
You just go. Because, you just look at his trouser and you realize, Allah. And you feel like,
you
there's
can
a
feel
difference.
it.
Yeah, you can actually feel what he's doing.
Yeah.
There are actually ladies who just look at that person and they know, hey, who is getting hurt? It's you. You keep doing your thingy as long as you don't touch me.
Yeah.
There are those who do that. It's actually sex assaulting.
It's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, and it gets worse when actually there was an incident that happened that
in a train,
and that guy was actually beaten up because now actually he's gone to the extent and he's actually like dirtified the lady's clothes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the lady's like, look at what you've done to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's evidence everywhere. So people are descended on the man and whatever.
Okay.
Those things actually do happen.
Yeah.
But at times, the ladies will look at it as, he didn't touch me, he didn't do anything, I walked away, he didn't rape
follow me. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't follow me, he didn't talk to me, he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I'm not saying at that, when it gets to that point, it's not something we should report or it's not bad.
It is a sexual assault.
It's an assault. But do we have a law against it? I don't know.
Don't think so.
I don't know. Would you... No, I'm not. I'm using waste in time. Would you waste your time going to report and have a whole case against someone who did that to you in the bus? Would you?
Depends.
With what? I'm just talking about somebody, he did not talk to you, he did not touch you, he did not insult you, but you just realize, Allah, this guy is actually
I think for reporting, I think you can deal with the issue at that particular moment.
How do you deal with it?
Si unaongea na huyo jamaa ama
Mwambie.
stop. Why would you not talk about it?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That you will tell him to stop and whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe he will do it again to someone else and
Obviously.
whatever. So what I'm saying is, I don't know if there is a law that they could actually get arrested for it.
James Wanjeri, you need
They
to
could
tell
actually
us.
get arrested for it.
Yeah.
That's what I don't know.
Okay.
But when it comes to this one is beyond.
This one is beyond.
It is beyond. People are, as I told you before, people are actually spreading it as rape. It was not actual rape. Yeah, it was not actual rape.
It was alleged.
It's not, that word is not being used. You can be sued for it because if it is rape, there must be, I think
Penetration.
There should be like
Evidence
of penetration or something of that.
Yeah.
For this case and for many of being dragged in a bus,
Yeah.
because they happen.
Yeah.
Actually, they most of the time, the guy just gets touchy and whatever, which is wrong in itself. There is a law against that.
There is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That is sexual abuse. Yeah. It is not as the law is not as strict as in actual rape.
Yeah.
But there is. This is sexual assault. It's actually an assault.
It's an assault, yeah.
It's an assault. Yeah. So,
But my question is, when this lady was dragged, well, people wouldn't know about it. But
how would you know? Let's think,
You
let's
wouldn't
think,
know.
let's think of it this way. You are sitting in a bus, you're on the opposite seat, and you see people actually seated, a couple. They are talking because it starts with that. We talk and then I give you a drink or I give you something.
Yeah.
So the more we talk and stuff, and the moment I drag you and you start sleeping, I will let you sleep on my...
Yeah.
Maybe I will even let you sleep on my lap. I will bring your head to sleep on my lap. So you, as the person seated across will
You're
be
like,
this is a couple.
Nice couple. Oh, so cool.
So cool, so romantic. I wish I had
Yeah.
So even if you see the dude getting touchy, you'll be like, yeah, the lady is feeling good, so she's dozing off. Yeah, she's sleeping. No one will have issues with whatever he's doing.
Yeah.
The only thing I think you would get issues with, if maybe you would see him like getting down to the skirt and whatever.
Yeah. Getting touchy.
But
yeah.
the only issue you would have is maybe call the conductor and tell these guys to get a room.
It's just get a room.
Yeah, get a room. They're getting like
it's a public place.
Yeah, it's getting too much.
Yeah.
You would not be like, she's being sexually assaulted, because you would not know.
Yeah.
I don't blame the people in the bus for. When I saw people using rape before I knew what transpired, that is when I was asking myself,
when this was happening, where were you guys?
Yeah, when I saw being that the lady was dragged, that is when I realized, But I was asking, people actually, someone actually being raped in a bus, and people are there.
It's not possible.
Yeah, it's not possible.
Yeah, unless there's no one in the bus.
Yes, even people having sex in a bus, it has happened. I have seen it. Personally, I've seen it. I've seen my friend actually doing it.
Wow. In a public bus?
Yes, she was my neighbor at that time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually saw it, but I was like, I had to be keen on them so that they could stop.
Yeah.
You know? That one happens because it's willing. Willing, both parties are willing.
Okay.
That one is easier. But for this one, being that she's dragged,
it's a hard case, man.
It's very hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, people would be like, these people are having sex here.
Yeah.
It's a public bus. No, stop the bus.
Yeah.
Let them go off,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is there like rules in the matatu sector? where there's like what is it? Because this has happened a lot, and I think it was happening last year a lot. Is it last year or the other year? Where men are getting touchy because women are wearing very short clothes and getting touchy.
Yeah.
Is there like rules in the matatu?
No.
No?
Like, how would you put it?
I don't know.
You can't.
Like huyo mtu akianza kuteta, then he's told to get off the bus or something.
Yeah, but I don't need a rule to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
If a lady akiteta, this guy is getting touchy nini, nitakwambia shuka.
Okay.
Yeah. Nitakwambia come, shuka.
Yeah.
But for me, NTSA should stop this bus from operating. You know why?
Why?
They said that this man who was sitting next to this lady actually was given a ticket with a name that was not his. He did not
I
provide
thought you
his
were
name.
supposed to give your ID for that.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Because they don't even know. Even if you read the story,
He wasn't part of the nini.
They did not know his name. How?
So how do
Because
you get
it
on a
should have been
bus?
very easy to arrest him.
Yeah. He's not arrested by now.
Where? Who do you
don't
arrest?
know.
You don't
We
even
don't
know
know.
who he is.
And the lady can't even remember.
Yes. We should have cameras at the
I
booking
also
office.
heard this they have cameras in the bus.
Yes, then we should know how to arrest him.
Yeah.
But first of all, we should have his name. It would be very easy to provide
Especially
photos
for
and-
these long distance ones, because you usually have your ID for the ticket.
Yes.
Because kama ni hizi za mtaa huwezi jua.
Eh.
But for these ones, I know you usually have a passenger's ticket. It's like a plane. You have your name on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so how did that even happen? So he didn't get a ticket. Something is fishy.
He had a ticket. But
Whose ticket?
his own. He was not registered with his original name.
Oh.
He should provide those. He should provide. Just like there are places that you cannot go to seek for accommodation
Without your ID.
without your ID.
For sure.
If you're coming with a lady, because those things happen.
Oh,
People
yeah.
are killed there.
Yeah, I
people are
heard
drugged.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard
You must
that.
come with the ID.
Yeah.
They write, it is DJ Flozz with Marcus.
Yeah.
Room number 18.
Yeah.
And when you're leaving, if it is you leaving first or me leaving first, we have to go with you first. They have to go
check.
with me and check. Hey, madam, are you okay? Oh, yeah, okay, sawa. Then,
Which is good.
yeah,
But at
because
this
I can
rules
steal
even-
from you. I can leave you sleeping, and
Or
I steal
just
from you,
kill me
or I
and
drag
slay.
you, or
Yeah,
kill you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope the is it the circle will tell us what is happening really.
Talking of dress code, this is a what do I say? It's food for thought.
Okay.
Let's imagine you're going to, you like on a long journey,
Yeah.
right, to Mombasa and whatever, and actually you can change the seat if you want.
Okay. You can?
If you want, you
Okay.
can just tell conductor, hey conductor, I want to change the seat because the bus is not full.
Full. Yeah.
And you are coming from Mombasa now to Nairobi, and you enter the bus and you find your seat is number 9, and then there is number 10. Now on seat number 9, it's the one near the alley. Then number 10 is at the window. That is your seat. But on seat number 9, there is a man
Okay.
seated there, and because there is a lot of heat, kuna joto mingi, he's removed his shirt. He does not have his shirt on. Na amevaa ka short that looks like a boxer. Hiyo ndo ako nayo. Nothing else. Would you sit next to him?
Nah.
On that note, we move on.
What does that mean? Is it food for thought?
That's food for thought. On dress code, that's what I'm saying, that we should have the way we design and the way we judge a man because of how he's dressed or not dressed,
Yeah.
we would think that this man could be a rapist. Why is he not wearing? There is wisdom in looking at the way someone carries themselves. Should also apply. In both
Also,
genders.
my question would be: at what point did we get as women where we see this as a threat? Seeing a shirtless man is a threat.
It is. For me, it is.
That's what I'm saying. Because maybe kitambo hakukua this
Because if
kind
it is
of.
outside, no, if it is outside,
So if you go to the beach, yeah, and you find a man dressed like that,
it's fine. Because it is in public. Wait, it is in public, right? Or a man, well, maybe you live in a place where you share the bathroom.
Yeah.
This man just comes out, amefunga towel, and is going to take a bath without a shirt on. You don't care. You say hi, because anaenda. But the moment you are sitting, you're staying with this man without a shirt on,
so
for you it's insecure.
It is.
He should.
It
He
is
should
very,
wear something.
Yeah. It feels like a threat. It's not an insecure thing.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
threat.
It's a threat to me. But the question is, if we turn the tables, do you feel the same when you...
It's a threat to me.
Okay.
For me, and let me tell you, I know people will be against me for this.
Yeah.
But for me, there is a lady dressed in you are in a very short dress and your clothing is very revealing. I'm not sitting with you for that long distance.
Okay.
Because one, I told you, every human is an animal. All right? And for me, one, I don't want to let my animal loose. And I also don't know your intentions.
Okay.
Yes. The issue with men is that we think it's women who should be careful with men's intentions. No, I don't know your intentions, and I don't want to know your intentions.
Yeah.
Because if I find your intentions are like this, then I'm going into somewhere that I had not planned. If I find your intentions were not that, but I read differently, I'm also in trouble.
Yeah.
So it is time we also learned that the dressing thing should go both ways. If you see a man who is not well dressed and you're afraid of them,
Yeah.
then as a man, I'm also allowed to be afraid of you or to judge you. Because you judge me without a shirt on. You think, hey, this guy, no, he should not be close to me. Then you should check where you're going and how you're dressed. For me, it should go both ways. Yeah. Nowadays, men are wearing some crazy shorts and going to town and just walking around.
That's
and
true.
I'm like, yeah, there are shorts you can wear in the beach. There are shorts you can wear around in the streets. There are shorts that actually look nice that you can go with
To
somewhere.
work or somewhere.
Yeah. But some are not for. And some I think, maybe they're on the other side.
Food for thought.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about the stories, Manze. I cannot believe at Asai, but we are speaking about femicide.
Yeah. So,
It's terrible.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, tumeongea for long, Manze, and let's get into our reading of the day. And this reading was one of my favorite. It's one of my Kenyan favorite readings.
My all-time favorite.
Your all time? Your
Yes.
all time?
Yeah.
It was
Do
well
we have
done.
another one that we can remember the name actually?
I think we have the new school
new
ones.
school, yeah.
The new school ones. But
Yeah.
this was, I think, ilitolewa 2018 or somewhere. So,
around there.
Around there.
Uko, yeah.
Around there. It's called Light at the End of the Tunnel.
Yeah.
And the reason I knew this song, is it who was the main, is it MC Bayo who came up with the rhythm?
Yes.
He was the main person who did the rhythm. And the song is Light at the End of the Tunnel.
Yes.
Yeah, and then it was perfectly done.
Yeah.
We should look after that. Tutakuja tuambie who did the production, because I would love to know who did the production. It was perfectly done, and then watu kama Bundi came, akina Busy Class.
Muvaite mwingine.
kina bafu chafu. Yeah, it was like kila mtu aliingia and it was perfectly done. So we're gonna be listening two of the songs. I know manze time it's time inatukimbiza leo. So we do a few of the songs and then when we come back we talk about the new EP that is dropping as we review some of the songs manze. Today hata umesikia tumekuwa tukicheza Kenyan songs manze. Tumekuwa tukiongea kuhusu the Kenyan reggae scene, but we'll be talking about that in a few. In the meantime, this is Light at the End of the Tunnel.
Kitambogal toka enzi zile za bando kukupiga push magizani maegal for you nilijihisi more than Rambo. You gave me my first kiss, I wanna give you my last kiss, forever be my boo. Girl, you seen me, I'm a worst, I want you to see me, I'm my best, forever I will stand by you. Nakupenda gawadido, I say my love for you, girl, so strong. My love, I want it all. It is you that I want. Mpenzi wangu want it all. Ni wewe ndo nataka. Mwendo wako want it all. We just wanna build a home. Mpenzi wangu want it all. I wanna have my children. My woman, I see my future right in your eyes. Your beauty made me only hypnotize. You make my blood rush without even seeing your eyes. Rasta girl, my love for you just so strong. Like a sparkle in your eyes, ukitaba samu. Like a feeling me who feel nika feeling katamu. Say economy me to a baby na babu. Woman, to a baby na babu. You gave me my first kiss, I wanna give you my last kiss too. Forever be my boo. Girl, you see me, I'm a west, I want you to see me, I'm a best too. Forever I will stand by you. Nakupenda gawadido. I say my love for you just so strong. Yeah. My love I want it all. It is you that I want. Mpenzi wangu want it all. Ni wewe ndo nataka. Mwendo wako want it all. We just wanna build a home. Mpenzi wangu want it all. I wanna have my children. And the wewe ndo nataka. Hapa jamda tumekuhata. Benzi matamu nimeya hata. Kikukosa ndakufuata girl. Ni wewe ndo nataka. Hapa jamda tumekuhata. Kikukosa ndakufuata. Benzi matamu nimeya hata girl. Wajiro, oh, wajiro, I love you. Wajiro, I love you. My love, I want it all. It is you that I want. Mpenzi wangu want it all. Ni wewe ndo nataka. Mwendo wako want it all. We just wanna build a home. Mpenzi wangu want it all. I wanna have my children.
Speaking to all the ghetto, you love there, you. That's gonna be nice, you know. You walk the right up to the top of the slide. Tell them something now. Whoa, yeah. I said check it. See them going wrong on and on. Politicians in the land, them a crucify us. Elections in the land is when they coming for us. This is wrong, I said it, I said check it. Things going wrong on and on. Politicians in the land, they are crucifying us. Elections in the land is when they coming for us. This is wrong. I got tell them, I got tell them. Mothers in the home, don't ever give up. Police in Matatu, don't ever give up. No. When you think that you get to, don't ever give up. I got tell them. I got tell them. Mothers in the home, don't ever give up. Police in Matatu, don't ever give up. No. When you think that you get to, don't ever give up. I got tell them. Me a come for the bumper, the rider, you know. Me not come a teacher. Listen carefully. Be what a man a preacher. The Babylon, the one to see the people living happy. Every time they come and say, Charles, give me a vote and go make your last obedient. No, democracy pretender. You see them busy, but when me cheesy. Them driving biggie, but them are lazy. They got them biggie belly, see them on telly. See them on telly. Jah will band them forever in the hill. Bring it on, biggie boy. Yeah, bring it on, biggie boy. No. This is my tattoo, don't never give up. No. You think that you get to, don't never give up. I got tell them. Mothers in the home, don't never give up. No. This is my tattoo, don't never give up. No. You think that you get to, don't never give up. There is a light of fear. I got tell them. Getting worse, no chance to rise. Rich getting richer, the poor getting poorer. Getting wider, no one with an answer. When you have to realize you are going to pay the price. You prepare attention, yes, I got to mention. Condemnation, living in a maze. It's time to give a chase. Jack up on them, bring the love so bad. Kick them with the Gideon boot. And you feel see them cry every day. Living in a maze, it's time to give a chase. Jack up on them, bring the love so bad. Kick them with the Gideon boot. And you feel see them cry every day. Yeah, preacher man a preacher. Preacher man a preacher. Never give up. This is my tattoo, don't never give up. No. You think that you get to, don't never give up. I got tell them. Mothers in the home, don't never give up. No. This is my tattoo, don't never give up. No. You think that you get to, don't never give up. There is a light of fear. I got tell them. At the end of the tan, but I'm tapping the tight is the number. Oh yes, tight is the number. Oh yes, tight is the number. Oh yes, tight is the number.
Tell me when you're coming home. You know I'm sorry. Yeah. Don't let me.
Tell me, are you coming home? Moving back to be with me. I must have been a tough kind of fool, losing my integrity. I miss everything about you. You'll always be my happy. If I'm sorry, come love me. Go back, we reconcile. Please don't be unreal. Tell me, do you want him coke or scream? We can walk out this story. You've been away too long. I feel like I'm losing it. Come feel this emptiness. This is where you belong. Tell me how you coming home. Coming back to be with me. I must have been attacking up. Losing my integrity. I miss everything about you. You'll always be my VIP. Babe, I'm sorry. Don't love me. Oh, no. Believe me when I say I do. Will you forgive me? Didn't mean to get myself carried in this life so tempting. Wake me up from this madness so scary. I'm so afraid. This is where you belong. Tell me how you coming home. Coming back to be with me. First I've been attacking up. Losing my integrity. I miss everything about you. Lawless be my vida. I'm sorry. Come love me. No. Don't wanna live like this. No. No, it's driving me insane. You know that I've been missing you. You're always in my heart, always in my mind. Don't be so cold. Don't wanna lose you now, yeah. Come bring back joy in my life, for better or for worse. I pray. Tell me how you coming home. Coming back to be with me. I must have been attacking up for losing my integrity. I miss everything about you. Lose me the VIP. I'm sorry. Come love me. Yeah, I'm sorry. Come back, we reconcile. Please don't be angry. Tell me, do you want him cook or scream? We can work out this story. You've been away too long. I feel like I'm losing it. Can't feel this emptiness. This is where you belong. Alright. Whose man is your man? Whose man is your man? Don't leave him now. Nakuhitaji.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night.
Our radio.
Mr. Osman himself. Where did this guy go?
Hebu ambiwe tunamhitaji.
First of all, when I heard this song first, I thought he was a Jamaican. Then I heard the Kiswahili somewhere.
Nakuhitaji. And you're like, what?
Is this really imefanywa na someone from Jamaica also?
Many,
right?
The only thing I did
is
was
love you.
Yeah, Sanchez.
Yeah, Sanchez. Oh
Yeah.
my God, where did this guy go though?
I don't know. You should look for him.
Osman?
Osman.
What happened to him?
Nico Gage kama taxi Arunda.
That was a
Osman
nice
was
song.
crazy. Osman was
Yeah.
crazy. I don't know where he went.
Yeah, we should.
Alitoa ngoma ingine after that and then akapotea.
But the industry hasn't been so good to many people.
Yeah, it hasn't.
It hasn't, especially the reggae scene.
Yeah,
It has
reggae
been,
is crazy.
Yeah.
Reggae is not easy.
It's not an easy one, man.
Yeah.
Say big up to everyone who is passionate about or pushing reggae.
Yes.
It's not an easy scene for sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, hiyo imetupeleka kasegwe kaingine hapa. Today we are talking about the Kenyan reggae music. And Osman was one of the guys who was back then. Niyo time ya kina nani? What's his name? The guy who died on Christmas Day?
King Kong? Not
Nah,
really.
like
Ali
after?
come later, a bit
Later.
later. King Kong ni mzee. King Kong ni kitambo. Yeah.
Who do you remember? I know you're older than me. Who do you remember in terms of reggae? What kind of how was it back then? How was it? How was the reggae scene back
It was
then?
really hard. I remember Jackie Male
Yeah.
at that time.
Oh, it's the guy.
Yeah, he's the guy who says, if you call me Jackie Male, I sue you. Yes, I remember Jackie Male. Let
Yeah.
him come for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, alikuwa nini, nakumbuka wimbo yake fulani ilikuwa inaitwa Chuki. Yeah, the guy, but the issue was most of the time you would listen to their songs wakichapa Showtime pale Monte Carlo nini, but kusikia kwa radio ilikuwa tricky kidogo. I think the only guy who tried na hata hiyo time I think walianza kujaribu wakati wa Metro FM.
Yeah, I think because that's when like reggae did so well in terms of mainstream.
Yes, because the only reggae show we had
KBC
when I was young was Reggae Time by Jeff Mwangemi. I think it was on a Thursday morning, and it was very rare for you to listen to it. It was Thursday or Wednesday. It was in the morning. I think around saa mbili hapo.
Yeah. That was on KBC.
Yes, it would the first song that would be played ndio ilikuwa nini, ilikuanga like
intro?
Yes.
Yeah.
I used to think that is actually part of the show. It's not a song.
Yeah.
The song by Don Carlos. Yenye uanza Rastafari.
Okay.
Yes, I never knew it's a song. It's an actual song. Yes, that was hiyo ndio ilikuwa inaanza. Yeah, ikianza.
We are talking about what time? Early 20s?
No, it was
later?
It was early 90s to late 90s, to 1999, 2000.
Okay.
Yeah. Before, ilikuwa before my FM stations and stuff.
Yeah.
That is when he started.
It was just when KBC was the only one.
Yes. And I can never forget how he started. Alikuwa anaanza na hiyo, and then anaanza, welcome to this week's edition of Reggae Time.
Okay.
That was him. Then after that came Capital.
Okay.
Capital had DJ Ras Luigi, who I think he's still there.
Capital?
Yeah, Capital FM used to do Saturday from 5 to 7.
Okay.
We had
just
DJ
pure
Ras.
reggae.
Yeah, DJ Ras Luigi. Yeah, as we moved, then East Africa Radio came.
Yeah,
we had a guy
East Africa Radio is still there.
Yeah, there was a guy called Baba T.
Baba T.
Some old man.
He's still there.
Some old man who used to talk very slowly with a bass.
No, that one I remember.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that one I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there was TV, of course. There was Rastrat on KTN. Then there was on that East Africa TV, there was a lady called Sister Dread.
Yeah.
Alikuwa analeta show fulani ya reggae. Yeah, reggae has come a long way.
Yeah, then came
KBC
Metro.
Swahili hakukuwa na reggae at that time. Yeah, reggae imekuja much later. I think after Metro. Kuja DJ Stano went there. And he's still doing it.
Yeah, he's still doing it, yeah.
Yeah, and then came Kina Ghetto Radio much later.
But I think after Metro, that's when like people noticed reggae is a genre in Kenya.
Yes.
Like too much.
Yeah.
Like,
do we still have a reggae station?
Nah.
It was closed, right? Vibes was closed?
Vibes is.
It's still there?
But Vibes is not a reggae station. It's not purely reggae.
Yeah, it's not, but it's like 90% or something.
But Metro was 100%.
100%.
100, yeah. So Vibes, I sijui say what's happening in Vibes because Kina Pati's is still there. But yeah, it's 80% reggae. Yeah. But also it's new school reggae.
And I forgot someone. There's a guy.
Yeah.
I don't think you can miss him. Ukilelewa ushago.
Yeah.
There was a guy on Kameme Radio in the morning. He was called DJ Raskago. You remember Raskago?
Raskago. Ako bado, sio?
Yes,
yeah,
Raskago.
He's still
Raskago
there.
did a lot for reggae.
Yeah.
Then there was one on Citizen in the morning. Alikuwa anaitwa nani? Papa Nasty.
Then
yes, later akajita Papa Dynasty later.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are those guys who did great things.
The pioneers of reggae.
Yes, they did a lot for reggae in this country. Before Kina Jambi Koikai.
Shout out, manze.
Yeah, there are those presenters who really did very well for reggae in this country.
Yeah. Hey, Jambi was an exceptional one. Yeah, she was. May her soul rest in peace. Man.
Yeah,
She did so much for reggae.
I would really like to meet Jeff Mwangemi for a reason. At that time when I used to listen to reggae when I was younger, reggae ilikuwa kama bangi.
Yeah.
Reggae you would not listen in front of your parents because they did not like. They were like
they thought it's yeah.
And the crazy thing is my father was a preacher. So
okay.
And he really loved his music. He used to
the gospel
very
music?
attentive. No.
Okay.
He loved music as a whole.
Okay.
But he used to be very attentive to reggae music. And he told me this music is not right because it comes from a certain religion that is not yours.
Oh, it was the
Rastafarianism.
religion. Because I'm trying to think if he was talking about the things that are...
No, it was about the religion.
Okay.
And him being from a conservative religion that did not want to mix with any other.
Yeah,
he was telling
or
me,
listen to any other.
Yeah. In that religion, you don't even listen to what you call gospel music because it doesn't come to that. It doesn't teach what that religion teaches, so they don't listen to that.
Yeah.
So this was categorized as gospel music. The same. So they are singing about Rastafari and whatever. No, you should not listen to that. And then singing about the herb now.
Yeah.
Killed it. So you are not going to
Legalize
listen.
it.
Yeah, there was a song that he didn't like at all. Kwanza angesikia Buffalo Soldier. He was, no, you are not going to sing that. And then my neighbor used to listen to reggae a lot. And he would put Jeff Mwangemi. My neighbor he used to idolize Jeff Mwangemi.
Yeah.
He actually called his kid Mwangemi because, he's from Taita. So, he also called his kid Mwangemi.
Oh, that's so cool.
And he used to play a lot of reggae and I used to love it. There was this tape ya kitambo ya King Lion Sounds 14th anniversary ya Bob Marley.
Yeah.
He made me buy it. Venye nilikuja kugrow, I bought it.
Yeah.
Yeah, alikuwa na hizo ngoma mob, alikuwa na mob za King Lion. Yeah, there was those sounds also wenye walisaidia like King Lion Sounds, Shashamane.
Yeah, Shashamane is still there actually. Yeah.
Kina Daddy Freddy, Daddy Konya.
I would actually love to bring such kind of people. I would love to understand them.
The struggle they went through. And all that.
Yeah. Because for us to actually have, like every station has a reggae show at this point, it means they worked so hard for that to happen.
In Mombasa, there was Raskilosh. I don't know where Raskilosh went to. Yeah, and sasa hao wenye wako na huko hata sasa ndo walikuwa na hard time.
Yeah.
Because they are far.
Yeah.
They're really far.
Yeah,
they're really far from Nairobi. And imagine unaenda reggae City Hall.
Wow.
City Hall.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but sasa mkienda mkitoka watu kulikuwa na mambo.
But
wow. But ilipitia hizo vitu zote. Yeah, reggae was all that. But bado tunaenda tu.
Yeah.
Mnaenda. Ilikuwa.
Ukitoka
ghetto lazima tungeenda reggae.
Obviously. And then there was these clubs zenye zilikuwa zinashika. Do you remember them? Was it? There was Tribeca then. Like play.
Tribeca imekam.
Leila huko juzi hata imeisha.
Beleni huko ilikuwa F2,
yeah.
Hollywood Club and Monte Carlo. Then afterwards kukakuja Nyanza, mahali Black Supremacy was born.
Ooh. Now you remind me of
yes.
Simple Simon.
Your house, Asa.
Simple Simon. Someone actually killed Simple Simon in a. It's weird. Like Kenyans, we are very weird. Because I was like, what happened to Simple Simon? Because I loved him so much, and after I saw him say what to Aksema, he has died, and someone actually did that to MC. What's his name?
Full Stop.
Juicy too.
We hadn't mentioned that guy.
He's one Full Stop.
MC Full Stop ni vile tu kwa media house.
Yeah.
Fulani. I would want to interview him.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you a story. I actually knew MC Full Stop.
Yeah.
Not as an MC.
He was as a...
He used to sing.
Really? Full Stop used to sing.
Nataka nimkumbushe nimwambie Full Stop. Unakumbuka
wow.
kwanza kuna video fulani ulidu kwa kabaa umevaa gloves za white
used to sing
na
reggae?
kabota something that looks like that but it's not actual reggae. Kitambo.
Yeah.
Them days time kulikuwa na show inaitwa Mizizi.
Yeah.
At that time na kina Rafton and whatever that time pia yeye alikuwa naimba before sasa tumchue kama nini and then akapotea akadisappear after kukua kama artist akalost
then he came back as an MC. And
ikakubali kama MC
Full Stop na ishati ishati ni vile tu tena ugonjwa tena inamsukuma sana. I remember we were looking for him for an event last year and he was like he's not in a position to do it, to do the event. I think it's when he was in the hospital for a long time. And then came Necessary Noise.
True.
They were 3. Were they 4? 3. They were 3. What happened to the other guy?
He was not moving towards the direction they did. Because actually, that guy he was not a reggae head. He never liked reggae.
He was a hip hop head. Obviously, yeah.
Alikuwa anaitwa nani? Bamzigi.
Bamzigi
was a hip hop head. And I loved the fact that he had his own style. In fact, ali-invent style yake ya hip hop. Inaitwa the bounce.
Remember?
Yeah, alikuwa sana. No, he doesn't sing anymore. I don't think so. He went into other things.
But so now Kinawaire decided to go the direction of
the reggae side. For them it was reggae.
But I think it has done so well for Waire. But also
and then the type of hip hop this other like Nazizi was into was not that type of music. Yake ilikuwa hard. She wanted to go the mau fulani. I remember that song Hip Hop Halisi and Mangirima. Mangirima. There's a song called Mangirima. It was crazy. For me reggae has been and then I came to realize ala kumbe reggae is flowing in my blood. Because some young men in my family who I didn't even know they were into reggae. I came to realize, kumbe washakuwa my MC. My nephews, 2 of my nephews are actually MCs.
So cool.
Yes, MC Tiagas.
You told me about this.
And Joker
and I was
Smoker.
Like, no way.
In fact, Joker Smoker was the one that killed me. Tiagas nilikuwa najua for a long. Nashtuka Joker Smoker is also a DJ doing reggae. Now unajua Joker Smoker is very reserved. He doesn't talk a lot anymore. He's actually my nephew. The father and I are cousins. First cousins.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
But I didn't know. I actually used to listen to their mixes. I didn't even know.
No way.
Until I was told, unajua MC Tiagas ni nani? And I'm like, no. Now it's this guy. And then there's that name that we call him.
At home.
And I'm like, no, it's not
way.
him. Wacha. Yeah.
But that's so cool.
And then
that's
later
so cool.
we met when I was on radio. Tukamit akiwa kwa stage somewhere. Nikamwambia, na niliambiwa ndo MC. Nini akaanza kucheka and then
Oh wow. That's so cool.
So reggae is
you have so many.
I tried my hand on MCing sometimes back.
And
I didn't follow it up.
Okay.
I had a lot of things.
Well, I wouldn't say reggae is in my family though.
It's in your blood.
It's in my blood. Maybe my ancestors or something.
But
my dad is a reggae nerd for sure. But
he loves.
Yeah,
Did he have albums?
He did. I used to. When we were growing up, we used to listen to a lot of Dube, and that's why I'm very crazy about Dube. We used to listen to Dube, UB40, some Bob Marley, though not as much, but there was. Who else were we listening to? But those are the 2 artists I remember that we listened to so much. If it's not Mom's gospel songs, then it was Dad's reggae song. He actually had the what were they called? The bigger
The LPs,
the players.
Yeah.
He used to have. Where did they go?
You should look for them.
Now that
They're
I think
actually
about it, yeah. So for me, that I think that's where the reggae came in. But when it comes to family wise, I don't think I think I'm the only one who is taking that kind of direction, and I'm loving it.
The person who made me love like no reggae is a certain man who started like vibing my aunt. So
okay,
I used to go to his house. So because my aunt has to go with me so that my mom does not know where she is, and she knows wakonae, there's no problem. So I am there. I'm matchmaking and whatever. So the guy actually had at that time I would count. She had like more than 2,000 tapes. Cassettes.
Wow.
Cassettes.
Oh yeah, cassettes.
Yes, and he had a lot of reggae.
Yeah.
Alpha Blondie.
Oh yeah.
Gregory Isaacs, Bob Marley, all those Raskimono. Up to this day, okay, he's my uncle now. I ask him, who actually keeps a Raskimono like album?
A cassette?
Yes, he actually had them.
That's
and
so
he
cool.
had soul. Okay, he loved music. That is where my love for music came from. Because he had Celine Dion, but reggae was like the biggest batch of it.
Yeah.
Reggae was a lot. Then there was soul and whatever. But that is where I actually now learned and knew music. He did not have a TV, so once I go there, it's music. Then he had the car stereo.
Oh.
Yeah. So even when he married my aunt, I still visited them during holidays and listened to music, and I could sing along to Gregory Isaacs. He became my favorite because I used to listen a lot to his albums.
Okay.
Yeah, and then later I was told, he called me and told me, you know what? Your aunt has just like set all my cassettes on fire. Like,
no way.
And at that time, he had like over 10,000.
Oh, why?
See, clutter. It reaches a point, ladies in the house, they're like, easy V2. These things are too much here. And I told my aunt, do you know, if you had those cassettes today, how much you would sell them?
I know.
You would have a museum. Like over 10,000.
That's a lot.
Yes, not CDs, but actual tapes.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And I'm like, where did they put my tapes?
Yeah.
I wish I don't know if I can chokoride my mom's like things and find a cassette. I just want even one, just a cassette.
The cassette?
Yes.
Just tell me to bring you one. I think we have quite
many reggae.
Yeah, I don't think it's. Maybe I look around it, but I don't think
you should
it's
keep
more.
them well.
Yeah, but I think
even
we
if
have.
It's in your dad's place, yes, you just keep them.
Yeah,
well
I think we do have that at home. But the ones
do
that
you have
I'm
a reggae LP?
I don't know. But I remember we have a lot of cassettes.
Do you have the player?
That's what I'm asking. Where did they go? Because we had them.
Yeah, they must be like hidden somewhere.
Or my dad has them or something. Yeah. But it's such a nice history of reggae, and also I'm loving how it's taking the new wave, the new school reggae. How are you feeling about it? I have two sides of it. I'm loving the new school reggae, for sure, but also I'm an old nerd.
Yes,
in terms of music, in terms of the style of music. So I'm not blaming anyone in terms of that. But also I'm not into, I know people are saying it's such a nice way to just do the fusion of what, but I'm not into the fusion of Afro and reggae. I'm not into that kind of fusion because I feel like it's diluting the reggae.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, itaenda tu hivi tuende because obviously Afro fusion is coming up. So itaenda kama tumesahau the reggae style, So, and I'm not into that. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm saying for me as Flozz, I'm not feeling the new fusion of reggae when people are doing hip hop and reggae and doing Afropop and reggae. How are you feeling about the new school, kinda?
I'm feeling it like you because there's that distinct reggae sound that is being lost.
Yeah.
I have no issue with bringing your Africanness and whatever. Because I remember there was a time in the late 90s, maybe mid 90s, when reggae started fusing with R&B.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
There was a lot of Sanchez doing soul music and R&B.
Right.
A good R&B song would have a reggae version of it.
Obviously.
But it was bringing the R&B to the reggae beat.
Yeah.
But not like tampering with the beat.
Yeah. They brought the
song
cappella to the reggae, to the instrumental.
To the reggae.
Yeah.
But not the instrumentals now diluting the reggae.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. For me, I would want it
same way.
Yeah, those Afro-fusion guys come to reggae, but don't tamper with the beat. Don't tamper with that.
With the original sound.
Yeah, the original sound. But still I say, how old is Rumba? Very, very
Too
old,
old.
right? Rumba is very old. Older than hip-hop, older than everything.
Old, I think, than
everything.
Except reggae.
It's actually older than
Really?
Rumba is very old.
Okay.
But imagine Rumba dies and stays and starts emerging again. Because right now in Kenya, we have the Prince Indas, even Bien doing Rumba and stuff. So for me, I think it is time for Afrofusion to do stuff.
Okay.
Let it do. That this Afrobeat, for me, it's a passing wave.
You think so?
Reggae will still be reggae. Reggae will still come back.
Yeah.
As Solomon said, there is nothing new under the sun. We just stay and pick the old stuff and bring it back. So reggae will still come back.
Yeah.
We just need to keep it alive, but there's a time that it will come back as a monster, as it used to be.
Yeah, you think so?
It will. That I know.
Okay.
Yeah, it must resurrect. This young man will come and resurrect it.
Okay.
After some time, whether it's 50 years to come, whether it's whatever, they will start hearing these songs and be like, have you heard that new song? Like, for example, this song by Busy Signal.
Yeah.
Which song is it? Is it reggae music again or no? This the song he sings about great men who have been fighting for our rights.
Black what?
No, there's one that he said, let's recall some great men who've been fighting for our rights.
Yeah.
Do you know, with all my age, I actually thought it's a new song.
It's called Free, right? Anyway,
it's called Recall Them. Only to find out that this song was done a long time ago.
Really?
By Burning Spear.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it is there.
Oh yeah.
Let's recall some great men who've been fighting for our rights. It's there.
Yeah.
So a young person will come in the next maybe 30 years and listen to this song. Hey, this reggae song is good, and do it as if it's new.
Yeah.
And then people will be like, hey, this kind of music is nice.
It's good.
Then we'll go back. Yeah. Even R&B. There are a lot of songs that we used to listen to and we thought, these are new songs. Even hip-hop.
Yeah.
And you come and listen to a song in the 60s, 70s, and you're like, this is the chorus
it's
for
the
this
same,
song.
Yeah.
This is the beat
even
for
the
this
melody.
Song.
Yeah, it's
Everything.
the same melody.
Yeah. So we'll just go like a complete circle around the sun and
so
go
it's
back.
a phase.
It's a phase. For me, it's a phase. And the way I feel Afrofusion, no, not Afrofusion, Afropop.
Afropop, yeah.
And Afrobeat. Afrobeat is more of like what we used to hear in hip hop called crank,
Oh yeah.
or gengeton.
Yeah.
It's a wave.
phase. It's a wave.
It's an actual
You think
wave.
so?
It's an actual wave. It's not. Let me tell you. Like right now, there's a song that maybe you were listening to. It was big back in the day. Maybe big 3 years ago.
Yeah.
An Afro beat song. But you can't remember it at all. Someone will do you remember a certain musician called so and so?
Yeah.
And you're like, I can't remember. Then anakupatia song. Anakuambia,
Oh,
and you're like, oh yeah,
yeah.
that song was so big.
Yeah.
Like Skelewu. Remember Skelewu?
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Skelewu.
you can remember
Oh,
it.
yeah. Yeah.
But reggae,
What
mtu
happened
anaweza
to
kuambia,
Davido?
mse.
Yeah.
No, Davido actually did a song with Beyonce and whatever.
Juicy.
Not be juicy sana, like I don't know, 2 years ago.
Okay. Yeah.
So, but reggae, someone will come and tell you a crazy name. Do you know Sugar Minot? Sugar Minot. Nimesikia hiyo jina.
Yeah.
You don't even know the name,
Yeah.
the song.
But you know the name.
But you know the name.
Yeah.
Reggae will remain that way.
Yeah.
It's a classic. It's
a
like
classic.
R&B.
Yeah.
You will remember. It's like soul. You will remember that song somewhere.
Okay.
Afrobeat is a passing wave for me. And for me, you meditate and think about love and think about that one will stay for long.
Okay.
Yeah. So reggae will stay.
All right.
Reggae
I
alone
don't know
shall
what you think, guys. I don't know what you think, but yeah. Before we leave, let's listen to this new EP. We're just gonna listen to 2 of the songs, Manzeju, your time,
Yeah.
and then you can come next week and listen to it fully, like live,
Goosebumps.
like live. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're gonna play 2 of the songs, and then when we come back, we're gonna be telling you RDX wamefika Kenya. I know you. I know
my
you don't
goodness.
like.
Is there a way we can chase them?
RDX,
But I think it's only one of
wameland.
them.
I think it's one, yeah.
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah, so maybe wa mwingine anafuata. Show ni 26.
Is it sold out?
Ni kesho.
Is it sold out?
No sure.
Nilisema for a fact. Since last week we were told the Harambee Starlets game is sold out.
Yeah.
Tukapata grau iko empty. Sold out will never be. I will never believe sold out anymore.
Never. Never. All right, so this is the new EP by Becky Modoni. It's called Unconditional. I think Unconditional. Yes,
Yeah.
Unconditional. And has such a pretty cover onto it, manze.
Is she singing in Jaluo, in Toluo?
I don't think so. Modoni is not Jaluo.
But she could. I
What?
have seen a Luo word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aheri.
Yes.
But yes, we gotta play 2 songs, and she has collaborated with people like Kaki. You remember Kaki?
Yes.
And Gieti Uganda, from Uganda, I think. Yeah. So those are the 2 collaborations in this particular EP. I think we after the launch, we should bring her in and get to know why the choice of that. Yeah, because next week is gonna be rehearsals and all of that. I don't think she'll be available. Yeah. But let's play 2 of the songs, and when we come back, and also there's something that I saw that people, the dancehall crazy people, are now releasing gospel albums.
Which dancehall crazy?
I'll come and tell you.
Okay.
Yep. So
RDX?
this is
RDX, is RDX part of that?
no. But yes, we'll come back with those particular news on why people are actually, and my question is, why are they releasing gospel albums? But here is Unconditional EP, 2 of the songs from the EP. Tell us what you think about the EP. And kama ina kubamba, we have a show coming up on it.
Run around trying to find the one for you. You said she left you sad and blue. I understand what you've been through. Yeah. Najua si makosa yako baby. Kupenda na mtu hakupendi. You know love is a responsibility. Why don't you give it to me? You're safe with me. I wanna make it easy for
undercover, no. Wanna be your champion lover. I can't compare you with no other, no. You're safe with me. I wanna make it easy for you. You're safe with me. I wanna change your point of view. I wanna give you something true.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night.
Power Radio.
It's cocky.
Boy, I gotta tell you this. Ni wewe tu pekee staki mwingine. I gotta tell you this. Ni wewe tu pekee staki mwingine. Wanauliza tini nani anafanya mimi hisi vitu fulani, nashindwa nimuweke hadharani. Jamani, hii ni mambo gani? 'Cause when he sets his eyes on me, I feel a fire. Inaniguza naimba kama choir. You make a bad girl wanna cook and clean. Na sauti yako inanipandisha to my steam. You give me goosebumps.
Each and every day, girl, you give me each and every vibe dominate.
You give me goosebumps.
Say me can't complain. Girl, you are the best and the rest can
You give me
rage.
goosebumps.
Each and every day, girl, you give me each and every vibe
You give me
dominate.
goosebumps.
Say me can't complain. Girl, you are the baddest and the rest can rage. Ulini roll ya witness soda snika vuta nikambao. Baby, ukanishika mashati na tisho ukanimunju pale tao. Ukataka kamitu na juo tukajipata tumekula tao. Baby, ukasmile kaze etu zimeshika tukajipata kwenye hao. Aye, well Becky, let me tell you this, nobody gonna put us under. Keep it on 100 anytime we have a link up. Higher than a sense, this a girl, them a gwan, but bismillah, baby girl. Aye.
You give me goosebumps.
Each and every day, girl, you give me each and every vibe
You give me
dominate.
goosebumps.
Say me can't complain. Girl, you are the best and the rest can
You give me
rage.
goosebumps.
Each and every day, girl, you give me each and every vibe
You give me
dominate.
goosebumps.
Say me can't complain. Girl, you are the baddest and the rest can
Boy, I
rage.
want you close to me. Ni wewe tu pekee staki mwingine. Where there ain't no shine, you are my pride. Wanna have you by my side.
Ukona iPhone, niko ijo. To challenge every banjo, let's tingo. You're my light, girl, make you shine, girl. Every time I tell you I'm a son, promise me that you will be by my side.
I promise.
Anytime, no matter when we love.
I promise.
You are my baby and me wife. My love, my light and my life. Each and every day, girl, you give me each and every vibe dominate. Say me can't complain. Girl, you are the best and the rest can rage. Each and every day, girl, you give me each and every vibe dominate. Say me can't complain. Girl, you are the baddest and the rest can rage.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night.
Power Radio.
Block one. Na, 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 yeah. You see, I've been on the grind, and you've been on my side. Now, kill like you don't kind of Rudy back to me. Oh, and now I believe that you're watching over me. See, from the ground in my right, I have fought the fight, and you'll never leave me. You make who I am me. Oh, and now I believe that you're watching over me. Sini wengi wamenisema, wamenitenda, wanitaki wema. They are
enemies of progress hawataki tutusonge, lakini we ona zizemekisa. You shower me with blessing, na unazidi kunichunga. 'Cause your love is unconditional. I've been through it all, but you always fill my cup. Yani sijawahi kosa when I ask. Onja gadenyo, kutaliko mo. Oh, you always fill my cup. Sijawahi kosa when I ask. Change has always been true. Juu kila siku mimi napata kitu. And even when I'm down, you always pick me up. I look to you, oh I look up to you. I will always give thanks even for the little progress. It's if I mean I could pass out I'm winning every race, passing every test. And no matter how I'm trying, all them can put me down. See from the ground in my right, I have got to fight. And you'll never leave me, you make cool out of me. Oh, and now I believe that you're watching over me. 'Cause your love is unconditional. I've been through it all, but you always fill my cup. Yani sijawahi kosa when I ask. Onja gadenyo, kutaliko mo. Oh, you always fill my cup. Sijawahi kosa when I ask. Sini wengi wamenisema, wamenitenda, wanitaki wema. They are enemies of progress, hawataki tutusonge, lakini we ona zizemekisa. You shower me with blessing, na unazidi kunichunga. See from the ground in my right, I have got to fight. And you'll never leave me, umekuwa na mi. Oh, and now I believe that you're watching over me. Ground in my right, I have got to fight. And you'll never leave me, umekuwa na mi. Oh, and now
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night.
Power Radio.
It is unconditional.
Ancestors walikuwa wamenyamaza the whole
A
show.
whole day, the whole day.
Imagine.
They just be like, it's time, go
time,
home, and they
it's
go
time.
home. But yeah, that is 3 songs from the album,
Yeah.
Unconditional. There you go. Yes, that is Becky Modoni.
Becky
How you feeling?
atatuachilia lini? Becky is always just taking us captive with love.
With love?
Why?
Yeah.
Becky, do something else. Just wachana na sisi na mapenzi.
So you know
Wenye
someone-
tuko na shida za mapenzi. You are taking us back, and the people who have said never ever again,
Yeah.
then unaanza kutuambia feeling safe.
And then you are like, I could try this one again. And then you go and get
Wanaanza sijui munju
heartbroken.
za tao hapo na
Na kaki bana.
No, you know.
Yeah, I don't know how you feel about the album or the EP, manzini meita album. At this point, it's an album. But yeah, I don't know how you feel about the EP. It's called Unconditional. But yes, she's going to be launching it officially, Pale Mageuzi Hub, powered by Power Radio. Or
Yeah,
Power
on
254.
Saturday.
On
Third.
Saturday, the 3rd of May.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be a new month. Manze huwezi sema hakuna do. Utakuwa umelipa that week, next week.
Yes.
Yeah, so huwezi sema huna fare because
fare.
hakuna entrance fee.
Yeah.
It's just free of charge. Just come and listen to the EP and tell us what you think and meet some amazing artists and
Nakuja na
amazing
pesa,
people.
drinks kidogo.
Drinks
of course will be
kidogo,
there.
some snacks kidogo. Just come and enjoy some reggae tunes. We're gonna be having a DJ play, not myself though. But yes, we're gonna be having a DJ play. We're gonna be having an MC.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be such a nice place. Come support the Kenyan reggae.
Yes.
Yeah, and if you support Becky, you're supporting Ital Groove at this point. If you're supporting Ital Groove, you're supporting Becky Modoni. And if you're supporting Power 254, you're supporting the rest of us.
Yes, and
That's
also
how it
Power
works.
Radio.
Yes, so it's an event powered by Power 254 under Power Radio, under Power Ital Groove,
Yes.
and under Becky Modoni.
Yes.
So it's a chain.
Yeah.
It's a chain, but big up to you, Becky Modoni Manze, Kazi Safi. Yeah, I love that people are putting in the work.
Yes.
That we have always said. So it's good to see. But Becky has always been all over the place in terms of producing music and releasing singles. And so big up to you, Becky. Big up to you. The last song that was quite a nice one, and the first one.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a nice EP. You should just come, and also it's gonna be live.
Yes.
It's gonna be live, so hakuna mambo ya playback. Hiyo ishapita na wakati. So just come and enjoy some good reggae tunes and in the EP. Yeah,
and of course najua atakuja na friends.
Obviously.
Atakuja na friends wake. Na friends wake
ni wanoma.
Lazima waimbe.
Ni wanoma. Yeah, for sure. Ni wanoma. Big up to Nile. Big up to Bakita. Big up to MC Cox. Manze wekuhata. Yes, big up to you, Manze. And yeah, kama huna form ya the 3rd of May, and kama uko nayo, you better cancel it because sisi tutakuwa Mageuzi Hub, and just to enjoy the EP.
Yeah,
and celebrate the women who are doing really good in terms of music and reggae music.
Yeah,
in general. Before tumalize, I know we are really past time, but yeah. So apparently these dancehall artists are praising God more than ever in their latest tracks. So we have Vybz Kartel. He has a new track called God is the Greatest. Vybz Kartel. We have Popcorn. Popcorn. System. Yeah, so he did a song called Nothing Without God. But I think Popcorn has been doing a lot of gospel songs. I think they did. Is he the one who did with Beres Hammond last year? There's a gospel song they did with Beres Hammond last year. So I think he has been into some gospel tunes lately. Not sure why. Then we have Dexter Daps. I remember the other week I was telling you about how crazy he is on stage in terms of his dance style. He's the, RDX. Crazy RDX.
So I'm wondering, will he be starting with this one
as a prayer?
Yeah, before the show, or ending with it as a confession and asking for forgiveness of what he has been doing?
I wonder.
Yeah.
I wonder. Yeah. So he's got another banger in Ital God Got Me. So we have people like Mavado. He's back.
Yeah.
With God Not Sleep. Okay. Yeah. So those are, and they're the biggest. Well, some of the biggest. Dancehall artists. Yeah. If you say so. But yeah, so people are asking themselves, why are they dropping like gospel songs?
Why not?
Now?
Why not?
But why now?
I don't know. This is when they have felt like everyone has a soft spot for God. Everyone prays at a certain point. Even those artists.
So it's for me,
I'm like, why would you not be inspired to sing about God? And if you are inspired to sing about God, no one should stop you.
But the question is, why are they dropping them back to back? Why all of them at the same time?
Why not?
The white
smoke it's there in Jamaica. Maybe
it is in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Because also there's I-Octane ametoa an album called God and I. I-Octane. I know I-Octane is not so much into dance or his songs are just love songs and all that.
Yeah.
But apparently after he was saved from an accident, he did a full album called God and I.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, huyo ni accident.
Huyo,
makes sense.
that was
Ilifanya
the
Vybz
inspiration.
Vybz Kartel is because ametoka
Jela.
jela. Maybe he thought he would never get out alive. Maybe the rest I don't know. You know, most of us, you know, they get we start singing about God. If we are not that religious, we sing about God because we are scared.
Yeah. Or something happened that showed us he actually
Yes, we are
exists.
scared. We are scared. It's an accident.
Yeah,
it's a sickness. It's a
something
death.
happened. Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah,
we remember him that way.
Yeah.
And I'm like, for me, it doesn't matter. If you remember him, whatever makes you remember him, it's fine.
Yeah.
Because that song can touch someone somewhere.
For sure.
Yeah, it can touch someone, even someone who is already maybe saved or whatever.
Yeah.
That song can touch them differently. So, like R. Kelly. R. Kelly used to touch people, you know?
For sure. Still does. Well, his music does.
Yeah, his music does. Oh. Wow. Okay, touch. All right.
Yeah,
but that touch came out like literally.
Like my God.
All right.
Oh my God. Oh yes. So that's it. I don't know what to think about that. I'm gonna go and listen to them. Yeah, just so this another day, and I didn't have a chance to listen to their songs. But I'm gonna listen to them and hear what exactly is it the God we are saying about, or what kind of a God are we worshipping at this point?
Is there another?
Well, food for thought. Well, for us, we just have one, but a lot of people have their own opinions on it. But
it's just one, but worshipped in different
God
ways.
Is
Yeah, I think it's just one.
We should play that song.
Yeah, that is Alpha Blondy.
Yes, as we finish off. But yeah, I would love to listen to this. It's already out. They're already out, actually. So we'll listen to them, and then we come back and tell you. I listened to the song Christopher Martin and Nani did. Arrow Boy.
Yeah. I've heard it. You remember what I talked about?
Yeah.
Did you get the vibe?
Yeah. Same. I felt the same thing you told me about.
Thank you. It's Kisumu and Mombasa.
It's two different songs in one song.
You
Not
can
to
tell.
hate though. Not to hate.
Yeah, you can tell
Yeah.
that these people did not record together. Yeah, and for real, artists should think about that.
But also, I saw a video of them recording together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there are things that have been done
very nicely.
I think I'm saying there are things that were done away from each other. Maybe it's just one day they went to record or whatever, but you can feel there is no chemistry.
Or the mastering was done by two producers.
Yeah, the mastering is different. Or probably.
Yeah, because it's two different people, two different songs in one song.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know how you feel about it, guys, but it's for me that's how I feel.
You know the way you could hear like Willie Posey doing with Alain. You could feel like these guys are in the same room.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There was a chemistry. There was something. I don't know if they recorded together or
it was done together.
But you could tell. You could feel like this is one.
It was one producer doing.
It is one song.
Yeah.
But this one, I don't know. Maybe we are wrong, but there's something that.
Go listen to it and tell.
Yeah,
it's not to hate. It's just our opinion.
Yeah.
We should have. Is there a podcast that has a segment called "In My Opinion"?
I don't know. We should.
That is our opinion.
We should?
On this one.
We should have one?
I think there's one called... There's the segment that it's
no,
just
we should
myself.
have one called In My Humble Opinion.
In my humble...
We will have one.
I agree, yeah. So that's what we feel personally. Yeah, vile uliniambia niko like, let me go and listen to it. Maybe niwe unasikia vitu zako. And then I was like, wait a minute, okay. But Christopher Martin is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's maybe the choice of genre.
Maybe.
Yeah, because Arrow Boy in his element, he's really good.
Yeah.
Christopher Martin in his own element, he's really good. So I think maybe it was just a choice of the genre they decided to go with.
For me, the song he did with DeMarco was much better.
The Arrow Boy?
Yeah.
I don't remember it. But DeMarco and Arrow Boy are kind of in the same element.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Christopher Martin does a little bit of dancehall, but he's more into reggae. Yeah, so he sounds reggae even if he's singing dancehall.
True.
Arrow Boy is dancehall, kind of R&B thing. DeMarco dancehall, so it's kind of one element. So it's blends.
True.
But Christopher Martin, when you put Christopher Martin in a reggae, in a dancehall, R&B, Afrofusion kind of thing, I don't know what is that genre that Arrow Boy does?
I don't know.
It's kind of everything.
Yeah, Afrobeat.
Yeah, exactly.
But I would call it Afrobeat.
Afrobeat. So if you put Christopher Martin in that element, then it's...
Yeah.
If you do Morgan Heritage in that element, they would do well.
Yeah, true.
If you do Romain Vago in that, terrible.
But we did. You remember?
Who and who?
Romain Vago and King Kaka. Oh my goodness.
Was it good though?
You didn't hear it?
You know,
You didn't hear it?
I have an opinion. With
I wouldn't
King.
say terrible, but it was. It sounded like two different songs. Like the song I told you to go listen to, King Kaka and this Kamba guy called Maima.
Yeah. Oh, I do.
Two different songs.
Yeah.
Romain Vago, King Kaka, two different songs.
Obviously.
Yeah, it sounded two different songs.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you can. My idea was Romain Vago can do R&B. Romain Vago can do a very good chorus for a hip hop song.
That's
so
true.
Why are you pushing King Kaka to do dancehall so that he becomes?
It would have been the other way around.
Yes.
Yeah, that would have worked.
Yes.
So Romain Vago is the one who is featured in the hip hop song.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so it sounds all mixed up. Everything is here and there.
Yeah. So I think that's what happened with Arrow Boy. So he featured, or it's who featured who?
I don't know.
At this point. Yeah,
I don't know.
because it's all over the place. But
yeah, I think Arrow Boy would have let Chris Martin be Chris Martin. Let Chris Martin do. Let's go with reggae, and then Arrow Boy comes in to that. If Arrow Boy comes into that, then it sounds good. But now it's Chris Martin coming into
his element.
Yeah, coming into this Afrofusion thing, it didn't sound so
but
good.
Also, I think it's something that we should think about as artists of the choice. I get it.
Yeah.
Christopher Martin is in the country. You're excited to do a song with him. But how does your voices combine?
Yeah.
It's not all about that Christopher Martin is well known or you just want to do a song with him. It's the chemistry. It's the combination of the sounds. I think it's something people should think about. Whether you just really want to do a song with Christopher Martin, or the question is, if I do a song with Christopher Martin, is it gonna work?
And remember, if you want these things to work, you'll have to stretch yourself to the level of this artist who is above you. It is not them to come down to your level.
Obviously, he's gonna overpower.
Yes, he's going to overpower you.
Yeah.
And it's also difficult for him to come down to this level because he has never been to the level you are.
Yeah.
So for you to go there, it's easier. It's easier for you to stretch yourself to that level.
That's true.
It's easier.
But so the question is, why haven't we had a collaboration between Be The Signal and Conscience?
I don't know. Maybe it's there.
It's not. It's not there.
Listen,
You've
listen.
seen them on. They will hop on a reading while they're in studio. They are very good friends, yeah. But they will hop on. If I put in a rhythm here and they're both together, they'll sing. But they have never been in one song.
There's a day we were talking about a bit away from this. We were talking about Alikiba and Alikiba and Diamond. And someone said, these guys, I wish they had a song together. And I said, maybe it's there and you don't know. And I told them, these guys have been friends. They were friends.
They were, yeah, for sure.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
In fact, Alikiba is a very good friend of Diamond's sister. I said, maybe it's there. And we actually looked for it. And it is there.
It is there.
It's not good, but it's there. Those long, as in those years back. There is a song on YouTube. So I'm like, you can find that these guys, when they were a bit younger, when they were starting, there is a song somewhere and we don't know.
But also, I love how Jamaicans
because they're friends.
work. Yeah. Because it's not about the hate. They actually mix their genres really well.
Yeah, true.
So it's not about I really want to do a song with him. It's about how your structure is as a musician, or what kind of a genre you're looking at, what kind of a beat are you looking at. So it's not about the hate, it's about how well you can blend with each other. Something I've seen in Africa or in Kenya, what we are not doing is thinking about that. So sisi tumeona, okay, Lucky Dube is in Kenya.
Yeah.
Can we do something? Yeah. And if you ask them and they say yes, then you do something which comes in and it's terrible.
Yeah, you just give them what you have done already.
Exactly.
Instead of saying, now that he has accepted, let me work on it.
Yeah.
And then I will look for him later, even if it's after 1 year.
Like 1 year later.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll
and see how these things can blend. And then work maybe with one producer who can do all of this.
Yeah, because me, I would rather have it like, I would rather tell someone, like, for example, the example you've used of Lucky Dube, there's a song I like Prisoner. And I've always felt like Prisoner inaweza ingiana na this song of mine nini. I would rather adjust that and tell them, there's something I've been thinking of all through that your chorus, an already made song, that your chorus can come in my certain song of mine. Can I send you a copy of what I've done?
Yeah.
And then you can combine that. Something that you have been trying for some time. Yeah. Than just doing, just giving a song and,
Also thinking of Lucky Dube, his band had songs.
Yeah.
But he didn't sing in them.
Yeah.
He used to do melodies.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
He used to do like melodies, backup singing.
Yes.
Actually, he didn't even do backup singing. He used to do melodies.
Like Usizi, he's nowhere.
Yeah, he's there, but in the melody.
Yeah, in the melody.
Yeah, you can hear his voice somewhere.
Yeah.
But he's not actually singing.
Yeah.
So if even Christopher Martin can come in as a melody, that would work.
True.
It's mostly force issues. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's something that we should, I think.
For me, me na catch feelings because it's a waste of, should I say a waste of opportunity?
It was a waste.
Nikiskia, a certain Kenyan, it's Waire doing Christopher Martin. I'm taking it to
awesome.
be very big. I'm waiting for a very big song. And then I hear an average song.
Exactly.
I'm like, why? I wanted a bang. I wanted something that
would
shake.
have been crazy.
Yes, I want something like the way Waire did with what's the name of this this lady they did with
Sanaipe.
No, the Jamaican.
Elaine.
Nope. The other
Cecile.
One. Cecile.
Yeah.
Yes. We had a collabo.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it was
we
big.
were expecting.
But it was big.
And it was a banger.
Yeah, it was a banger because, this was it.
Yeah, and that was the right choice of actually collaboration. That was the best choice. And I think that is something that artists don't have like the visualization of. I mean, you don't, as much as Marcus, you're a big artist, and I really want to work with you. We don't have to do a collaboration because then if we do a collaboration, it's a terrible one.
It's a flop. Then everyone
it's a flop. Yeah, exactly. So it's better we stay friends, and maybe we can later or just come in as supporting or something.
Then again, it's not even about a song can be not so good. But if the listeners will feel like there's some harmony. There's some harmony between you two. For example, the last song done by Alain and Willie Pose, Shadow Mado. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Shadow Mado. Yeah. It's not a banger.
Yeah.
It's not as big as Will You Marry Me.
Yeah.
But the way they just sang that Shadow Mado thing and the way we could feel the flow and the chemistry within. We just listen to it.
Yeah.
It's not a big song.
The
it's
flow.
Not,
and then maybe the beat.
Yeah. But we feel the way these guys just
they harmonize.
Their vocals, they just harmonize.
The synergy.
Yeah, we are there just dancing Shadow Mado.
Yeah, for sure.
That's it.
Yeah.
I guess they actually should do another one.
Who?
Alain and
I thought it's Arrow and Christopher Martin.
No.
Be like,
no.
Nah.
No, please don't. Please don't.
Yeah.
Maybe they should do it
with
their wife. I think it would be
everybody should do a nice job with conscience.
Yeah.
Or can do a very nice job with conscience.
Yeah, with conscience. True.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Or maybe Busy Signal. Busy Signal is everything. He can do anything.
Yeah. But then
Busy
where
can
is
do
this
raga,
guy?
can do everything.
Where is Busy Signal?
I don't know.
Interesting.
And
but
did you see what Kofi said?
Kofi's releasing a song also.
Did you see? She said that. Okay, I can't remember the words themselves, but she said she's not the old Kofi you used to know. Something. She said she's not the same.
Okay.
Yeah, she's back and she's not the same.
And she's releasing a new song called Coffee.
Yeah.
Next week. Well, let's see. But
I wish she surprises us with something with Kokoti, because she was with Kokoti a lot. So I really hope they had done something.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
But let's wait and see. Yeah, I had forgotten about that. Yeah, she's releasing a new song called Coffee next week.
True.
So let's wait and see how that one goes. But yeah, we are 1 hour past the time.
Yes.
It's about time we go home, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yes, Arrow Boy, manzeka ujasikize hiyo song, usiseme tuna hit, just go and listen to it and maybe you'll have a different opinion. Yeah. This is on our opinion.
Our own
humble
opinion.
Yes. So don't take us to drain for that. So come to the event next week. But yes, on Friday we'll be here just to remind you where the event is going down. That is at Mageuzi Hub. Hapa tu unaweza panda gari za Kawangware.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Nairobi Women's Kodek. Ukenda Nairobi Women's.
Just after Nairobi Women's Hospital.
Yeah, hapa tu Metropolitan.
Yeah.
You'll see a green gate. That's it.
Yeah.
Or look for Mageuzi Hub on your Google. Utaipata.
Ama waulize tu.
Kama wewe ni mtu wa Uber
wataonyeshwa.
Yes. Ukifika tu hapo uulize kwa Bonini wapi utaonyeshwa. But yes, tutakuwa hapo Mageuzi Hub from 2 p.m. till 6 in the p.m. on Saturday, May the 3rd. Tutakuwa pale sisi wote just to support. Yeah? All right. It's a wrap.
Yes.
And yes, I think masterclass ya artist inahitajika at this point.
True.
I don't know if the big artist wants the masterclass.
I don't know.
Well, for the younger ones, I think it's about time they have a masterclass. Tutaita watu wenye wanajua hizi maneno. Again, this is on our personal opinion.
Yeah.
But yes, if we get someone who knows about all of this, then maybe they can help. Yeah. All right. It's a wrap. See you next Wednesday. Really? Next Friday.
Friday.
Next Friday, same place, same time. That is from 4 p.m. till 6 in the p.m. We're probably going to be having a guest next week, so stick around for that. But from us, it's a wrap and tumeenda home.
See you soon.
See you soon, Manzi.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night.
Our radio.
Some call him Allah, some call him Adonai, some call him Jehovah. Jesus, Yahweh, Buddha, Krishna, but he's one. Yes, he's one. Like a tree with many branches, many in one. Hallelujah, God is great. Hallelujah, God is one. Hallelujah, God is great. Hallelujah, God is one. You got the sunrise, you got the sunset. No one can explain this giant mystery. Hallelujah, God is great. Hallelujah, God is one. Hallelujah, oh God is great. Hallelujah, God is one. Some call him Allah, some call him Adonai, some call him Jehovah. Jesus, Yahweh, Buddha, Krishna, but he's one. Yes, he's one. Like a tree with many branches, many in one. Hallelujah, God is great. Hallelujah, God is one. Hallelujah, oh God is great. Hallelujah, God is one. Hallelujah, I say God is great. Hallelujah, God is one. Come on.
Hallelujah. God is great. Hallelujah. God is one.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night.
Our radio.